Yeah, well, we know you spill water into your computer and other things. Is it Denny's? Denny's, did you spill water into Jaybird's computer?
I did.
Okay. You did? Oh. Wow.
I think I was here when you did it.
Yeah.
And I never said a word.
You ain't no rat.
I'm not a rat. I will. I take it to the grave. But since you're talking about it, we can talk about it.
So here's
I tried to dry it out a bunch.
Yeah, I just want to know one thing. Yesterday, we had like a 15-minute conversation about my computer running slow. You did this you're looking at it. You don't mention a word about the water until we do confession time because you've got protection.
And I was waiting to confess that. I didn't want to blow it.
Smart move. Yeah, we could get in the studio.
Wow.
Yeah, how did it happen exactly, Denny's?
I was reaching over. There's always a cup of water here. There's always one.
Yeah.
And I always reach over it and knock it down. Usually it's empty, but this one was not.
I can't find my sippy cup. I know the rule. I'm supposed to use a sippy cup. I lost it.
What kind of cup was it, Denny's?
It was just a white styrofoam.
Oh, okay, so Captain Planet over here is drinking out of styrofoam cups?
Okay, all right.
Earth Day.
Okay, well, is that hair recyclable? I don't know if it is. Is that natural?
Absolutely, it is recyclable.
Jerk,
Of course.
It's human hair.
Yeah, it is.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, here we go. We're at Thursday. Welcome to the KVJ Show. How is everybody doing?
Hello.
Yeah. I just look up right away. I see snakes on TV, man. Talking about what we were talking about yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
They're looking for dry places to go.
The news is covering it.
Oh, yeah.
Snakes have that publicity agent that sharks had a few years back.
Well, they should. I mean, they had a big weekend.
Big push.
Yeah. That one guy was just kayaking, and the snake goes bonsai, like right out of a tree, right onto him.
Alligators have good press agents as well, though. They're always in the press. Alligators?
I haven't really acted lately. I gotta tell you, snakes are top of my mind. Alligators ain't done nothing for a week.
It doesn't hurt either that you're deathly afraid of snakes. So if you see one snake story, it stays in your head.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You're like, ugh. Do you walk through your yard or walk to your car in the morning in the dark thinking about snakes?
No, I don't think I'm that bad with it, but I'm very conscious. Yeah, my backyard freaks me out because it's so overgrown. I just
like
think
a
it's a
snake den.
It's a sanctuary back there for them.
Yeah, I live by a lake kind of where you're at, Kevin. I was walking my dog at nighttime, and we were walking, and we about stepped on something that just like scampered away. You couldn't even see what it was. He's sniffing at something. Like, what's he sniffing at? And this thing just darts away in the dark.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
It's time of year in Florida. Darkness, lots of critters out. Gotta be careful. Saw too yesterday the news was talking about all the mosquitoes standing water. So you got a lot of things. Got to dodge this Memorial Day weekend. 3-day weekend going to be coming up. Going to run down some of the big plans for you that's going to be going on. There's a lot of festivities happening here in South Florida, so we'll get you all caught up on that. And going to try to send you into the weekend with a little bit of money. Got the word that wins again, yeah.
Oh.
Coming up here in 15 minutes, we'll give you the word that wins, maybe hook you up with $5,000.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, it looks like Olivia Munn opened up about the drama between her and her ex, Aaron Rodgers, and his family. And remember, she was accused of being the reason that he wasn't talking to his family. People were saying, Olivia Munn made him go all Hollywood, and now he won't speak to any of his family members because he's too good for them. Well, she gives the real story, according to her, coming up in a second. Very interesting. Before we get into that, it looks like Will Smith is working on some new music. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Will it be as good as Jiggy and Miami from back in the day? Those were two of my favorites.
Oh, I know. He had some classics, Virginia.
Here is some new Will Smith stuff. What do you think?
It's 20 years of swag, y'all just witness. Let me remind everybody who Will Smith is. Rappers make it rain, let they money hit you if I throw my money up. I'd probably kill a stripper. The illest, realest, big Willis. Down with the man in charge of where Uncle Phil is. Everybody wanna do Will Smith numbers. I don't know if your life got that many summers. I got inspired, quickly I unretired. The Fresh Prince just rewired them slightly to modern fire. But still, people dancing and shaking and moving and wailing. It feel like I'm an alien, really. Kind of an island. I might fly to China for nothing. Find a designer. Picture in my crib with me, my mama, and Obama. Murder all over the globe.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's okay.
There's no getting jiggy with it?
No, definitely not. Not for me, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the lyrics weren't awful. They weren't great, but I don't know. I don't like the beat. I'm not feeling it.
No.
Sorry. Not feeling that one. Cynthia Nixon, despite losing the Democratic primary nomination to the sitting governor, Andrew Cuomo, she says she's still going to run. She said, I'm not a protest candidate. I'm a viable candidate. I want to run hard for the Democratic nomination, and that's why I'm here. Cuomo, they say, won more than 95% of the vote. That seems like a lot.
That's a good bit.
95%? I mean,
it's a bloodbath.
I think the people have spoken.
Right.
I'm all about Miranda Hobbs, but I don't think the people are on your side.
Doesn't sound like
Well,
it.
Miranda Hobbs is different than Cynthia Nixon.
You're right. I love them both, but Cuomo getting 95% does not make me feel good about her chances. And finally here, Olivia Munn opened up about the drama between Aaron Rodgers and his family. Remember, rumors had been swirling that she was the cause between Aaron and his parents and brothers not getting along. People had accused her of taking him Hollywood, and that once he got a taste of Hollywood that he was like, I want nothing to do with my family. But she said it is exactly the opposite. She said Aaron had already stopped talking to his family about 8 months before she and he even started dating back in 2014. She says she was the one that tried to convince him to reconcile with his family on many occasions. She said what it is in their family is Aaron's fathers and brothers each had dreams of sports success. So when Aaron Rodgers got the success and his dad didn't and his brothers didn't, it created this complicated family dynamic. She said, I don't think either side of the road was clean, but it wasn't okay that they would try to stand on Aaron Rodgers' shoulders and then throw dirt in his face at the same time. Ooh, jealousy. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
The mighty blue marlin. You've been battling for 2 hours. This one must be 800 pounds of fight. He jumps again. Your line tightens. It's practically at the side of the boat. This is the moment of truth. Because right now, there's never been a better time to test drive the 2018 GLC at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. This sleek SUV is pure Mercedes-Benz. With a smooth 9-speed transmission, it loves to run. Lease the 2018 GLC 300, a 2018 IHS Top Safety Pick Plus when equipped with specific headlamps, for just $449 a month for 36 months with $4,233 due at signing. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services or participating dealers through May 31st, 2018. Some equipment described as optional. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Del Rey, Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, or Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, or visit on the web at mbusa.com.
It's so hard keeping up with life. You try to get all the sleep in you can. You got so many responsibilities. You get worn down. It just doesn't feel fair. Well, there's a way that you can keep up with life. Hormone replacement therapy from Wellington Anti-Aging. Hormones is what you used to have in your teens and your early 20s, but they start to go away, and by the time you're in your 30s, they're pretty low. In fact, guys, you can check it out. Get your testosterone checked at Wellington Anti-Aging and just see what a difference it makes. With low testosterone, you're not going to have the energy you once had. You won't be able to maintain the lean muscle mass that you had that gives you a better looking physique. Just you look better, you feel better, you have more energy, and with the challenges that you have in life, it is the only way you got a fighting chance to look good, feel great, maintain that confidence that you need too. Cool thing about it, if you go into Wellington Anti-Aging, there's a good chance that your insurance will pick up all the costs, so you got nothing to lose. If you're over the age of 25, I'd recommend looking into it. Just go online today, wellingtonantiaging.com. That's wellingtonantiaging.com.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket, day and night.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Ooh, your car's not sounding so hot.
Tell me about it.
You know, you could win one of 4 brand new Fiats at Isle Casino Pompano Park during the 4 times the Fiats giveaway every Saturday in May.
Really? That sounds great. Let's go. Can I get a lift?
Must be 21. All terms, conditions, rewards, and benefits are subject to change or revocation without notice. Eligibility and exceptions apply. Actual model and color may vary. See official rules. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
All this weekend, going to be out at Raymond Honda Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with some amazing deals. If you're thinking about a new car, a pre-owned car, the Memorial Weekend pricing is awesome at Raymond Honda this weekend. You got to get out there. Check out the pre-owned cars. I've got 2 of them in our driveway, and they've got the biggest and largest selection of quality pre-owned vehicles around. Everything from economy to high-end luxury. They've even got those certified Hondas with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty plus low 1.9 APR financing. And I love this deal. Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM at Raymond Honda, and what he's doing is if you buy a new or a pre-owned car all this weekend at Raymond Honda, you're going to get a free year of maintenance. Maintenance for a year at no charge when you buy a vehicle at Raymond Honda this weekend. Come see us. It is savings like never before with the Memorial Day pricing. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or shop online at RaymondHondaPB.com.
This is the Pepsi that your father drank, and your grandfather drank, and your grandmother, she drank it too before she met him.
That was quite the catch, you know.
We know. This is the Pepsi that your Uncle Ted drank when rock sounded like this. And the one he drinks now that rock sounds like this. This is the Pepsi for American pastimes. Whether you're tailgating at a speedway or courtside watching your favorite player make a breakaway.
Shoots, and he scored!
This is the Pepsi that makes you say, hee, ba 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 ba, and baby. This is the Pepsi for those who are forever fun. This is the Pepsi for every generation.
Drink Pepsi, get stuffed. Look for specially marked participating Pepsi products to collect codes and earn points towards retro Pepsi rewards. The more points you earn, the more stuff you get. So grab a Pepsi. It's time to get stuffed. Visit PepsiStuff.com for details.
Searching for answers? Live without doubts. Be sure. At Bethesda Women's Health Center, we're offering special pricing on mammograms. A doubt resolved in time can save your life. To schedule your appointment, visit BethesdaWeb.com/breasthealth.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event.
Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler.
Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this.
It's time to celebrate. I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
This Memorial Day weekend, whether you're getting around by car or boat, don't drink and drive. Help save a life. It may be your own. This message is brought to you by the Lake Worth Beach T-Shirt Company, featuring Salt Life apparel.
We love to laugh so hard until we cry. We don't, however, like to laugh until we pee. I know this sounds ridiculous to say, but it's not. Hey, it's Chelsea. It happens, and I know this sensitive subject is very serious to a lot of you. Because did you know that 1 in 3 of us actually experience light bladder leakage, also known as LBL? Yeah, that's actually not a laughing matter, but we can also protect ourselves now with Poise. Poise is designed specifically for us with a line of products from pads to liners that are shaped to protect you. Like their Contour Fit, designed with a better fit and a whole new level of comfort while still providing you that 3-in-1 protection. So you can laugh through life and not worry about your protection because you are when you've got Poise by your side. My favorite is the Poise Ultra Thin Pad with that Thin Flex technology that moves seamlessly with your body. You don't even know it's there. Poise pads are inspired by the natural shape of our bodies, so it's designed to give you that natural fit. No bulkiness, no bunching. Check out all their products at Poise.com and get a free coupon. Poise, ladies, we're covered.
Car wreck? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Want to meet and hang with KVJ? Find out where we'll be at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
So I got some comments from some Star Wars fans asking if I'm going to go see the Solo movie and if I'm going in there with bitter feelings from the last movie. And I'm not. I'm excited to go see it. I want to enjoy the new Han Solo movie. Virginia, I was going to see if you wanted to go with me. Give it a chance.
No, that is not my bag. No.
What if it really meant a lot? I go, Virginia, I need you there. I really want you at the Solo movie, please.
I know it doesn't.
Yeah. Right.
I know there's probably about 30 other people you'd rather take before me. I'm going to complain the whole time. Neither one of us are going to have a good time.
Are you excited at all to see that movie? Is that a movie you're ginned up to see?
I get, I'd say on the level of excitement, it's less now than the Marvel superhero movies that come out.
So those are the movies you get excited about, like your Deadpools and all that?
Yeah, I'm probably more excited to see, like I still haven't seen Black Panther. I'm more excited to go see that because I've heard great things about it.
You can rent it now.
Yeah, I know. I just got to find the time. But yeah, as soon as I do, so I'm more excited to see that than I am the Solo movie. I mean, I'd like to go see it.
I'm going in open-minded, baby. I want to love it. I want to love it.
That's the only way to handle it, man.
Yeah, so me and my Star Wars dork friends are going. We're all going out tomorrow to go see it.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
So I was talking to somebody yesterday. You know, I got this jury summons to go appear on, what does it say here? June 11th, which is coming quickly. So I called the number that you're supposed to call to say, oh, I can't make it. But what they do is they're like, okay, well, if you can't make it, pick a new day when you can make it. I'm like, I don't have a new day. My friend told me, is this true? So this is a juror summons to appear in a court in West Palm Beach, in Palm Beach County. But I don't live in Palm Beach County. I live in Martin County. I live in the part of Tequesta, which is Martin County, and that I don't have to do this, that they think I'm a Palm Beach County resident, but I'm not. I'm a Martin County resident. So is that my loophole? Can I get out of this?
I would think so, right?
I'm a Martin County taxpayer.
Yeah.
This looks like a Palm Beach County thing. It says it right there, Palm Beach County.
Then I'd say you're good.
You did it. You beat them.
So do I call them and say, hey, you got me wrong. You got me in the wrong county.
I would just do what I do. Just don't even go.
Don't respond.
Just ignore them.
It's worked out for me.
I'm so afraid, and then one day I'll get pulled over for running a red light, and then all of a sudden I'll be in cuffs on the side of the road.
I mean, you're going to be arrested eventually, but I don't think it's going to be for that.
All right, you made me feel a little better, I think.
Okay, it's all good. Boy, this sounds like a great thing, but it just is not going to get to me, unfortunately. Amazon Prime is going to start delivering beer to South Florida residents, but not all of South Florida residents.
Oh, you don't get it?
No. I don't know if I got Amazon Prime. I don't know. We've got something. I think the Amazon Prime, is that the one that's like $119, something like that?
It's most people paid $99 for the annual membership.
Okay. So I don't even know the differences. My wife does all that kind of stuff. But I got all excited because...
if you get a lot of stuff at your house from Amazon, you probably have Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Because the pricing is so dramatically different.
Yeah.
That it really, if you're going to shop on Amazon frequently, it's worth it to get the Prime.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting to the point, and I kind of love it, where it's like in life, I don't have to go running out for a lot of stuff.
Comes to you.
Well, because to me, it's hard to go out and get stuff. Like, I got 2 different, regimental beauty supplies that I'm out of right now, and I'm just like, when am I going to have time to, go get those? Because, I got the face cream stuff I got to put on.
Concealer.
No, it's just because I got that really super dry skin.
Right.
So I started using the eczema stuff, and I ran out earlier this week. And then by yesterday, I started looking like an alligator again.
Oh.
And I'm like, but I have no time to go out and, just even pop into a Walgreens and get it. So
Is it over the counter?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely have it delivered.
Yeah, I know. I got to get on that. So when I saw that, you could start getting beer, I was like, oh, that's exciting. But it is only applying to some zip codes in Miramar, Pembroke Pines, and Miami-Dade County, and they haven't announced any plans to expand the service. So I was like, excited, then deflated.
You're going to have to move.
I might. Yeah. Right.
He moved to Pembroke Pines. It's so far.
Just to get his beer delivered.
That's a guy that loves beer.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like some faulty logic, but yeah, if you're in those areas, that is something that they're offering right now. 1-hour delivery is available for $7.99. Do you think is that too much? But I think
1 hour delivery for $7.99. I think that's a good deal.
I mean, it's a good deal?
Absolutely. I think you pay more for the food places I go to.
Yeah, I think if you got enough, and especially if you're trying to stock a beer fridge, and you're going, I just don't have time or don't want to run out, or that moment where you're going, I shouldn't be driving, but yet I need another beer. Come to me for $8. Seems like a pretty good deal. So that's available for a lot of people, just not me. Want some extra cash? We got it for you right now. The word that wins right now is erase. E-R-A-S-E, erase. You want to text that out to 51879, erase to 51879. You could pick up $5,000. That's simple. All brought to you by Brayman Motor Cars, a world-class experience. Coming up here, there's 1,100 new baby names over the last year. I guess a lot of people now like creating their own names. They don't want to come up with something like a Jason or a Kevin.
Yeah, those are kind of basic now.
What a fun game is to take 2 items you see in a room and put them together, and then you'll make a name for somebody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Floor wall. Hey, floor wall Pennington.
Huh?
See what I'm saying?
No.
Floor wall is a terrible name.
Yeah. I don't know if it is.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, you try.
So what are some of the top new names? Creativity. If you're looking for a baby name, I might have an idea for you next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. No major incidents as we kick off your Thursday morning commute. The only thing to keep an eye out for is a disabled vehicle in Broward County that has the right shoulder blocked on the 75 northbound just after the 595. Other than that, though, you're all clearing your way to work this morning, and you're also all clearing your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for Ice of 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Blue Chair Bay Rum presents Kenny Chesney. Trip Around the Sun Tour 2018. No one throws a party like Kenny Chesney. May 24th, Coral Sky Amphitheater with special guest Old Dominion.
Broken heart. No shoes
Tickets are on sale now. Online at Ticketmaster.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series. Produced by Messina Touring Group and AEG presents.
Bad credit, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Really. What part of being jerked around isn't a problem? Since when did we become our credit scores? Does anyone even know how that stuff is calculated? How about this? Get into a car for $69 down. Now that's something to get excited about. This is an opportunity to get into a new or used car, truck, SUV with the game changer. BadCreditSoWhat.com. Bad Credit So What will be in Palm Beach County, Florida for the next 2 weeks only, working you the best deal. And you know that credit score stuff? Gone! That's right. Bad Credit So What will throw out your credit score and get down to real business with you, the person. You who work hard every day and don't have time to waste getting turned down and jerked around. Everyone is approved. Go to BadCreditSoWhat.com or call 1-800-625-1350 right now. BadCreditSoWhat.com. You don't want to miss this amazing opportunity to change your life with a new car. Your financial situation may affect down payment.
Hey, looking for a great new BMW? Well, you're in luck. This Memorial Day weekend, you've got so many great cars to choose from at Bremen BMW. BMW 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, they have got them all, and they got deals that you don't want to miss going on through this weekend for the Memorial Day savings. You get exceptional lease and finance offers, and just see how affordable a new Bremen BMW can be. Plus, they've also got the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee, where they will honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. So there's nowhere that you can get a better deal than at Bremen BMW, and there's nowhere you're going to get better service. They have a world-class experience you just can't get anywhere else. They win tons of awards for it, and they've been perfecting it for over 30 years. You'll notice it the second that you drive on the lot. The experience is just different. The way they make you feel, the way the service department operates, everything from the drop-off service to the valet to everything that they do at Bremen BMW is absolutely amazing. So go in, get great savings, and get treated like a king. Get your new or pre-owned BMW at Bremen today and get into Club Bremen. That's what VIP is all about. Those doors open up for you. It's more than a car, it's a lifestyle. You'll see the difference. Go in, check out their showrooms, West Palm Beach and Jupiter, and online, BremenBMW.com.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at WestgateRanch.com today. That's WestgateRanch.com.
Summer fun starts now at Aquatica, Orlando's best water park. Slip, slide, and soar like never before on Ray Rush, Aquatica's all-new family thrill slide. Get to Burger King and taste the feeling when you buy a large ice-cold Coca-Cola. Use the code on the cup to get $10 off your Aquatica single-day ticket. Get your tickets at aquaticaorlando.com/Burger King. Offer available in restaurant while supplies last. Must purchase and visit by August 31st, 2018. Restrictions apply.
Bringing these chanters into the office was a pretty great idea, Mr. Rivers.
Yeah, everyone seems less stressed when they can manage to stay awake.
Maybe we'd relax better if we just had Geico Commercial Auto.
Well, Geico can help insure our vehicles? That's good to know.
Yep, they can help business owners with all kinds of insurance needs.
That's really good to know. I'll check them out, right? Right after nap time.
Get to know Geico and see how easy commercial auto insurance can be.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. 2J's New York-style deli has 28 locations. Find one at 2js.com.
Summerland Tour 2018 with Everclear and special guests Marcy Playground and Local H. Saturday, May 26th, 5 p.m. gates, Abaco Amphitheater. VIP reserve seats on sale now at Eventbrite.com.
Hey, it's Denny's. Join me this Saturday at the Chill Room Grand Opening Party with a live DJ, food, giveaways, and a huge glass blowing event featuring America's most popular heady glass blowers. The Chill Room is Lake Worth's new social destination with a vape shop, kava bar, smoke shop, and so much more. Party starts at 6 p.m. For more info and directions, go to thechillroom.com.
One of the things I just feel I need to keep energized, and especially when you're going into a big 3-day weekend like we got for Memorial Day, it is going to Revitalize. It gives you the energy you need to get into the weekend. It boosts up your immune system so you don't get sick halfway through. Also great if you're going to have a couple cocktails, going to make you feel better, and it gives you a more youthful appearance. To me, it's just a necessary part of aging, getting older, and staying your best. And if you go check out their new West Palm Beach location, you can get a 20% discount. Go in this weekend for the great Memorial Day savings. They're easy to find. They're right there in City Place's South Tower. It's on Okeechobee Boulevard, right across the street from the Restoration Hardware, and they've got valet. So you pull right in, you drop off your car, you go in, you get 20% off. You attack the weekend, you feel great going in, and you feel better coming out. You can do it at Revitalize and book your appointment today. RevitaliV.com. That's RevitaliV.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking scattered showers for the morning drive on this Thursday. Cloudy skies today with a 50% chance for scattered showers anytime today. An isolated thunderstorm, the high 83. On Friday, cloudy and rainy, rain chance 60% on Friday. Weekend weather, rainy and windy, rain chance on Saturday, Sunday, 70%.
When it comes to tires, you need a guy you can count on, like my guy at The Tire Choice. The Tire Choice sells over 3 million tires a year and has great deals like rebates up to $250 on 4 select Goodyear tires when you pay with your drive card. Go to a guy you can trust, like I do. Visit thetirechoice.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got a chance to check out the KVJ Volunteer Army. We are going to be out coming up on Saturday, June 2nd, putting together meals for families in South Florida that are struggling to put food on their tables with Help Feed South Florida. Going to be in Boynton Beach. We only need 50 volunteers, so we're very limited this time, but anybody 12 or older can take part. What you need to do, just go to our website to sign up right now, kvjshow.com. Join up with the KVJ Volunteer Army, a team of community warriors making South Florida a better place to live.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Couple comments coming in. One, to let you know if you want to get your booze delivered to your house, Instacart, they say is good for beer delivery.
Oh.
They deliver from ABC and Total Wine and Publix.
There you go, then.
Right.
You're not left out. You don't have to move to Pembroke Pines.
You're right, which is quite a relief. That'd be a lot to do just to get delivered beer.
I just want to hear you go home and have to tell the family that we're moving to Pembroke Pines so Daddy can get beer delivered.
What?
What? Daddy.
Mm-hmm. Also, a couple comments. Jaybird, you said you were going to go check out Solo this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Somebody said, hey, Jaybird, I just saw the movie. A buddy of mine has a theater, and wasn't that good?
Oh, no. I have heard that for the people who have seen it early, they don't necessarily like the actual Han Solo guy because they're so used to Harrison Ford. And he's not that much younger than the Harrison Ford you see in the first one.
Okay.
So they're just like, I can't get this guy's face. He just can't get right with Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem right.
Now it'll be interesting to see after the weekend what people think of it. Somebody said, Kev, I want to hear your review of Black Panther after you watch it. It wasn't terrible, but I didn't love it like everybody else.
I saw it. I feel the same way. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was the greatest movie I ever seen.
To me, I expected to be on par with the other ones.
Yeah.
But probably just, okay, if you like Thor, if you like Captain America, then you probably are going to like this one.
A very good movie.
Okay. Some advice on your jury duty, Virginia. Just don't go. Myself and a lot of friends haven't shown up in years, and nothing has ever happened to us. Somebody else said call and let them know. You just need to send them proof that you live in Martin County, and you should be fine.
Okay.
If you change your driver's license, that is one way to do it.
I did. My driver's license is up to date.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, so it sounds like that is the case. So it sounds like you are out of jury duty, Virginia.
Yes.
Gosh, that's awesome, huh? Congratulations.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Exciting stuff.
I was dreading it. You got to show up at 8 o'clock, and then they don't pay you, and you just sit there, and you can't play with your phone. What?
They don't have that good of
What?
snacks either.
What?
Their little snack area.
What am I supposed to do? Just sitting there and just like
That's the worst part about it.
staring into space with no phone? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're.
I'd rather seriously you take me in the hall and just punch me in the face 10 times.
It'd be nice if that was a fun option, wouldn't it?
I'll take punch in the face.
Yeah, and then there's a designated guy that just comes over, poof, punches you right in the face. Be interesting to see.
Hopefully he has small hands.
Yeah, and he's tiny and weak.
Not that angry.
People don't like traditional baby names anymore. It's almost like you're not
noticed
trying.
this.
It's like you don't want your child to be unique. There's almost like an air of if you're a parent and you didn't put any effort into it and just name them. I mean, unless it comes with some family meaning.
I'm seeing like last names be used as first names a lot more. Like just this week, a little baby girl on a show I watch, Palmer, and then a boy, Wills or Willis.
I actually knew both of those kind of. I knew a Willis growing up, and I knew a Palmer growing up. So your story's not that good.
I recently ran into somebody that had named their kid Cannon because my wife and I had done kind of the same thing. I don't know if it was social pressure, but at the same time, I've got a very basic name, Kevin, and so I'm like, let's put a little bit of flavor into it. I felt like let's dial it up. And so we went with Cannon, and I like it. And then I thought, like, oh, that was unique, and no one else has that name. And then one of the fine people that works at Hopcat in Port St. Lucie was like, oh, yeah, no, my son is named Cannon. And I think she might have named her kid Cannon right before I did. So I'm I'm the hack.
You copied her.
I think so, if I remember right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's fun just trying to make up names and see what sounds good.
Yeah, my wife and I had a good time doing it. We were throwing out all kinds of just things that we thought sounded cool, and then one day she gets credit. She's like, "What about Cannon?" I'm like, "That's kind of cool."
Scampson. Do you like Scampson?
No.
Scampson Pennington.
Scampson.
No.
I love that.
We went to
Just made it up.
We went to IHOP for Mother's Day, which wasn't my pick. But anyway, we went to IHOP for Mother's Day, and Rocco is hard to corral, so we're trying to get in the booth, and the host is sitting us. And I'm like, Rocco, get over here. And I'm trying to get him in the booth. And the waiter misheard me and goes, listen to your mom, Roscoe. Go sit down.
Roscoe.
So ever since Mother's Day, we've been calling Rocco Roscoe. And I asked him last night, I'm like, which name do you like better? Do you like Rocco or do you like Roscoe? He went with Roscoe.
He went with Roscoe.
He likes Roscoe.
So now he's a Roscoe, huh?
We've been calling him Roscoe. It's kind of stuck.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. I love that. I kind of like the Roscoe.
Roscoe's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's got a backstory.
Yeah, it does have a backstory. I love it. Yeah.
Duke boys. They'll be coming by here just any moment now. I can feel it in my bones. I just can't wait to get
Roscoe Pico
Train.
People are like, what? Who is that?
Duke Boys, old show.
Okay, I just came out with 3 names. Tell me if you like any of them.
Okay.
Cromsley Pennington.
Cromsley.
Do you hate it?
I'm not loving it, no.
Okay, we don't hate it, though. So that's a
Don't
good
like
thing.
it.
Okay.
Strong dislike.
Virginia, what are your thoughts on Cromsley?
Cromsley sounds like just a crappy dog name.
All right. Sampers.
Another one just sounds like a dog name.
Sampers? Okay, how about this was Lyson. Instead of Tyson, Lyson.
Sounds like lice.
Like head lice? No
Yeah.
thanks. I'm a pass.
Head licen. Yeah.
All right.
Some of the ones that are out there that they say, these are some of the 1,100 new baby names that are out there. 10 or more kids were named these names. What do you think about these? Camry.
Like the Toyota?
It's spelled Camreigh. I don't like it because you're right. It sounds like you named it after a car. They have Assad, Asahd, Cashden. Do you like Cashden with a K?
No.
Cassian, Kassian.
I don't like that one either.
How about Draxler?
No, it sounds like Dracula.
Okay. Sayora with 2 Y's.
Nah.
That's part of the problem is if you're a kid that has a very unique spelled name, and especially I think it'd be frustrating if you have a name like Kimberly, and it's Kymburleigh. You're like,
Mom, really?
no, right?
My sister did that with one of her kids' names.
Yeah.
And she said a couple of years later after she did it, she regretted it. She wished she would have just spelled it the traditional way instead of trying
Got
to
too
get
cute.
fancy and turn an I into a Y. And
Right. Yeah, because you go to Disney, you can never find the kid's name.
Never. You can never get one of those cool little license plates that say your name on it.
Do you like Cersei? People are doing that now after Game of Thrones.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, that one might work.
If you're a Thrones fan, I could see that being a tribute.
Aviani. Do you like Aviani?
Oh, it sounds like a water.
It does sound like a water, doesn't it? Noxley.
No.
Nah.
Legend. Ledgen.
Way too much pressure. Way too much. Legend?
Because it sounds like legend, and it's like you're like going, oh, like, yeah, you're right. Like, you're not very impressive.
Yeah, that sets you up for failure.
I think so, too. Owlsley.
I love Owlsley.
Do you?
That's like Cromsley.
It kind of is.
Owlsley, how is it?
I think there's a
on
band named Owlsley.
Owlsley and Cromsley, same thing.
Those kids definitely hang out together. Owlsley and Cromsley.
I love Cromsley. I can't believe you don't like that.
Do you like Caspen? Caspen?
That's kind of cool.
And Yeeziel. Sounds like Yeezy.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
like that
you know
one.
there's got to be a kid named, there's got to be Drizzies and there's got to be Yeezys.
It's gotta be.
There has to be.
Do you like Teagington?
Teagington, no. It sounds pompous and too long.
Manaford.
No. It's still a little bit pretentious and confusing.
Keegers Pennington.
I don't know if I like the Eagers part, but I don't mind the Keeg part.
Keegan.
Keegan, I'm okay
I like
with.
that name. That's a cute name.
Keegers Sanicki.
Would you name your kid Kegel?
Kegel.
Mommy
doing
thought
that?
about this name while I was practicing to deliver you.
That's a good one.
Okay, all right. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, going to play a round of Am I Close? Now, here's the rule of the game because it pretty much sums up our show. You don't have to get the answer right. You just have to sound like you did. That's what it is. So we're going to give you something that you've got to explain, something that you probably haven't heard about for a while. Like, explain to me the importance of the courthouse at Appomattox.
Wait, what?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Explain to me the importance in American history of the courthouse at Appomattox.
Well, it's all about equal rights, Kev. And I believe it was in 1732, there was a pioneer by the last name Jonasson, and he was the one that set the precedent for people in court who did not have money for law affairs. And because of him, he set the record straight. Am I close?
What?
He's not even close, but it doesn't matter. Because he gave an answer that you'd be like, okay, maybe he's in the ballpark. Yeah, so that's it. Basically, we reward you for being a good BSer. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Won't play a little Am I Close? We got that for you coming up next. Am I close? You don't have to be right. You just have to sound like you are. That's the name of the game, and then you end your answer with, am I close? And by the way, if you're wondering, the significance of the courthouse at Appomattox to American history is it's where they signed the treaty for the end of the Civil War.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm. So, but that's a boring answer. Jaybirds was much better. Come on.
I don't even know what I was saying.
Yeah. All right, for a good attempt here, going to be hooking you up with $50 and some groceries that you can check out. There's a new place that is going to be opening up. They've already got another location, I believe, here in South Florida. It's called Earth Fair. This time they're going to be in Palm Beach Gardens on PJ Boulevard. Got a $50 gift card for you. Virginia's going to be out there on Wednesday for the grand opening. Edison is on here from Boynton Beach. Hello, Edison.
Hey, how you doing today, Kevin? How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing just dangerous.
Sounds great. All right, let's see how your BSing skills are here in a round of Am I Close? Now, you don't have to get the answer right. You just got to sound like you did. Can you tell me who was Tecumseh and why was he important?
Oh, that's going to be very funny to say. Tecumseh was actually an Indian chief that came from Texas, and his important play was what he had to do was sign a treaty with the Texans, and that way they prevented the not the Civil War, but one of those crazy wars from Texas. Texas. How's that one sound?
Awesome. The best thing I've heard in a week.
I'm going to go for that. I didn't know. I mean, when he started going to it, I'm like, oh, he knows who Tecumseh is.
That's good stuff,
It's an
man.
interesting story. There you go. All right.
One of those crazy wars.
Yeah. One of them,
The war is crazy.
Wars are crazy. In a sense, he's very right with that. There you go. Edison, $50 to Earth Fair. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so very much. Needed right about now.
Okay.
Well earned.
Yes. I love where we play games where we reward people for being completely wrong.
That's how I got through high school.
Yes. Christine is on here from Wellington. Hello, Christine.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Good morning. Can you tell me what is conjunctivitis and how do you get it?
Funny you should ask that. Conjunctivitis is a fungus that you get underneath your toenail, and you get it from walking around barefoot outside. It's pretty popular in like the Western communities. There's like a rain that our rain is filled with a little more fungi.
Yeah,
and it just it just happens all the time. I mean, I don't know how you guys haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. No, that's good. That sounds great.
Oh, man, that might be better than the last answer.
Yeah, that was very elaborate. There was a lot of details in there. They were all completely wrong. I thought it was amazing. Christine, congratulations. You're going to go do some shopping, okay?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I like how the western rain out there is different.
Oh, that western rain.
Jaybird, can you tell me how do you make helium?
Okay, yeah. So funny thing is, scientists didn't even know that existed. Much like electricity, a man named Jonathan Sloop discovered this while he was trying to make milk of magnesia back in, I believe, the 1890s.
Wow.
And that's how helium became, just like the Cobb salad, accidentally genius.
Gosh. Yeah, you're real close. I actually drank that in. I believed it. I wouldn't even contest that because I don't know. Hey, do you know helium was actually accidentally formed when they were trying to make milk of magnesium?
Hey, will you ask Virginia one? Will you ask Virginia?
Mine is not going to be as creative and fun.
I want to hear it. Come on.
I'd like for Virginia to tell me what conjunctivitis is.
It's pink eye.
Isn't that plastic surgery?
It's pink eye. It's bad plastic surgery?
I don't know.
Oh, man. I got to put this call out here today because I just love when people step up and do something awesome. And these, like, almost like guardian angel type stories, these good Samaritans, people that are just hashtag be cool. Did you hear the story of the 94-year-old Boca resident? Her name is Alice Modine. Old Alice was driving home in torrential rain the other day. You know how crazy it was raining. and she ended up in waist-deep water in a lake near the Hilton Boca Raton Suites Hotel. Apparently, she wasn't aware that she had actually jumped a curb, squeezed past a guardrail, and rolled about 20 to 30 feet across the grass into the water.
Oh, no.
She couldn't open up the doors or the windows, and she was just in her car and sinking. Here is Alice telling her amazing story of what happened.
I was driving on Glades. I lost all visibility. I simply could not see anything. So I decided the best thing to do would be park on the right-hand side. And I parked, but what I didn't realize is that I parked my car inside the lake.
Jeez.
What?
Standing water, if you're an old person that doesn't really know, I could totally see how this could happen.
This is real?
They think they're pulling over on the shoulder.
Is that a real thing? Okay.
This is a real thing.
It's not the shoulder, it's a lake.
Alice hadn't realized she'd parked in a lake.
I love her voice, by the way. I love it.
She is the most adorable thing you'd ever see. If you ever wanted a textbook grandmother, it's 94-year-old Alice Modine. She is just so precious.
I didn't panic, but I just realized that was probably going to be the end.
Oh my God, this is breaking my heart. Oh my God. This is depressing.
Alice is just sitting there accepting death.
Oh,
she's 94.
She is. She's like, well, this is how I'm going to go out.
Wow,
But
man.
she's so eerily calm about it. She's like, oh, well, here we go.
Well, she's probably been expecting it.
That's what I'm saying. Is she calm because she's already accepted Grim Reaper at some point?
I think so. I think as you get to a certain, you're like, look, I've had a great life. If whatever happens at this point, I'll take it willingly.
I know I'm 94, and
Yeah.
I realize what that number means.
Right.
I don't got a lot of more numbers after that.
I mean, a blink can take you out at 94, let alone a car in water.
You can. So
Park in a lake.
So here sits 94-year-old Alice Modine in her car in a lake, just waiting to accept death.
And just then, this very nice young man opened the door and yanked me out of there, and I was very happy. But I didn't get his name. But I wanted so desperately to thank him because he really saved my life.
Oh my God, this is a great story. Do we not know who this masked
We
man
have
is?
no idea. That's why I want to put the call out. Who is this good Samaritan, this amazing person who not only saved Alice Modine's life, but then he apparently stripped off some clothes, jumped back into the water to get her purse and important papers from the Toyota that she was driving.
Wow, what a guy.
We gotta find this guy.
But then he just quietly left the scene, just walked away.
My
She
work
said-
here is done.
Maybe that's what he wanted.
Alice Modine just wants to give him a proper thank you because she's like, you saved my life.
That's adorable.
Yeah, she had no physical injuries, thank goodness, and a police officer gave her a ride home from the hospital right after that.
Wow.
So that's what we're doing. Does anybody have any idea who this might be? It was on Glades, right there in the lake near the Hilton Boca Raton Suites Hotel. In fact, if you drive by, you can wave at Alice's car. But this,
Only the bumper is sticking out now.
right. How adorable is she?
That's quite a story.
It's really something. It's absolutely amazing. So I don't know how you would know, but if you are that person, I understand that you're doing it for the right reasons. You're like, little old me. No, that's okay. But I think Alice would like to be able to say thank you, and I think it would actually be the nice. It's not you grandstanding. It's just giving a 94-year-old sweet, adorable woman the chance to properly say thank you.
Kind of refreshing, though, seeing someone do something nice and unbelievable and then not wanting any credit, not trying to go viral.
These are the kind of stories that just revive your faith in mankind. So if anybody can help us find who this Good Samaritan is, please let us know, 877-979-WRMF.
Kevin, it's not mankind, it's humankind, okay?
You're right, huh?
You sexist pig.
Way to take a nice moment, Kevin, completely ruin it with your un-PC speak.
I mean, quit mansplaining, Kevin.
Yes.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. No major incidents as we kick off your Thursday morning commute. The only thing to keep an eye out for is a disabled vehicle in Broward County that has the right shoulder blocked on the 75 northbound just after the 595. Other than that, though, you're all clearing your way to work this morning, and you're also all clearing your way to Dunkin' Donuts on Jog Road in Boynton Beach. America runs on Dunkin'. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
South Florida, this is the sale you all been waiting for. It's America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia's summer sales event. That's right, West Palm Beach Kia wants to put you in a brand new Kia for just $99 a month. Only $99 a month. Your choice. Lease a brand new 2018 Forte or Soul for just $99 a month. And don't worry about credit hiccups. If you make $350 a week, West Palm Beach Kia get you approved. New Kias at only $99 a month. Don't miss the summer sales event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
2018 Kia Forte LX MDL number C3421. Stock number 180237. $99 per month plus tax. Lease base 36-month lease. 10,000 miles per year. $29.95 due at lease signing with approved credit. Must qualify for all available Kia incentive rebate and lease from Kia Motor Finance. No security deposit plus tax, tag, title, and first payment. Dealer fee of $79.95 and documentation fee of $218.55. Subject to credit approval.
Now to the end of the month, get a 55-inch flat screen TV free with every new Kia purchase. That's a free 55-inch flat screen TV with every new Kia. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com.
You know, one of my favorite social media accounts to follow is Aqua Plastic Surgery's Instagram. If you're thinking about anything big, small, they do it all, and they document so much of it. Real videos, real before and after pictures of actual patients that have gone and got great results from the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Now, Dr. Rankin runs the show over there. He is board certified. He is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Super impressive credentials. He and Dr. Dev, who is double board certified and fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. These surgeons are experienced and loved and respected by their patients and their staff. They give beautiful results and they know what they are doing. Go and talk to them. You'll be so happy you did. Expanding, just opened a brand new location in the Brickell City Center in Miami. And now there's a special, too. For every Cool Sculpt cycle, you get a free area of Botox. Call this number in Jupiter, 561-776-2830. And in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832, aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Searching for answers? Live without doubts. Be sure. At Bethesda Women's Health Center, we're offering special pricing on mammograms during the month of May for non-insured patients. Talk to your doctor and get a prescription today. A doubt resolved in time can save your life. To schedule your appointment, visit BethesdaWeb.com/breasthealth.
Welcome to Brightline.
How was your day?
Great. I just need 15 to respond to this
What do you want for dinner?
Let's just pick up sushi on the way home.
How about a drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes. We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Your commute could sound like that, or it could sound like this. What will your commute sound like tomorrow? Book your train on GoBrightline.com today to find out, and go express between Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
Reaching your goals often starts with a simple step, especially when it comes to your money. PNC Virtual Wallet can help you take those simple steps by providing a snapshot of your finances. Check how much is reserved for bills versus how much is left to spend on the things you love. Get a breakdown of your budget, or set up automated savings to help reach your long-term goals one step at a time. These features and more are available with PNC Virtual Wallet. Now through May 31st, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make 10 purchases with a PNC Visa debit card. To learn more, visit a branch or go to pnc.com/checking offer. PNC Bank. Make today the day. Visa is a registered trademark of Visa International Service Association and is used under license. PNC Bank. National Association. Member FDIC.
Plus tax, title, and dealer fee with approved credit, 36 months, 0 security, $56.93 due at signing. CX5 3838.
Go to Greco, go to Greco. Now through Memorial Day, go for the volume savings with the Greco volume price at Greco Mazda in Del Rey. Lease new 2017.5 Mazda 6s, just $99 a month. We're doing whatever it takes to be number one. Don't miss Mazda 6s, $99 a month at Greco Mazda in Del Rey. Greco Mazda is out to be number one, and we'll do whatever it takes. With a new 2018 Mazda CX-5, only $139 a month lease. Save big on new Mazdas with our Greco volume pricing. Rush in today for Mazda CX-5s, $139 a month. Then go for the volume savings. It all ends Memorial Day at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach on Federal Highway just south of Linton.
Our volume saves you thousands.
All Mazda rebates and incentives to dealer expires at month end.
After a year of preparation, rehearsals, performances, and learning, Palm Beach County's most gifted high school musical theater students will take center stage in an exciting showcase musical. Join them on Sunday, June 3rd at 7 o'clock for the Kravis Center Dream Awards, celebrating high school musical theater excellence. Sponsored by PNC Arts Alive. For tickets, visit kravis.org or call 561-832-SHOW.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
I got it right now. At Subway, I get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now. At Subway.
Head to Subway restaurants for the Chipotle Southwest Steak and Cheese Signature Wrap. A delicious tomato basil wrap jam-packed with a double portion of steak, topped with Monterey cheddar, guacamole, jalapenos, and Chipotle Southwest sauce. Subway, make it what you want. Wraps prepared in front of you. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
Choose Vitas Healthcare. Choose dignity and comfort for patients near the end of life. Choose to be part of their care team. Choose the hospice provider trusted by your peers. Choose Vitas. Refer your hospice-appropriate patient today or go to Vitas.com. First licensed in 1980.
When it comes to tires, you need a guy you can count on, like my guy at The Tire Choice. The Tire Choice sells over 3 million tires a year and has great deals like rebates up to $250 on 4 select Goodyear tires when you pay with your drive card. Go to a guy you can trust, like I do. Visit thetirechoice.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will get into it. Jeffrey Tambor being hit with more allegations of abuse. Who is saying that he abused her and on what set? We will tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Boy, people are just like me. They find 94-year-old Alice Modine to be completely adorable.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
This is the woman that we were talking about just a moment ago that earlier this week in one of the torrential downpours we had, thought she was pulling off the side of the road and actually wound up pulling somewhere else. Here she is recounting again exactly her parking faux pas.
And I parked, but what I didn't realize is that I parked my car inside the lake.
Yes, she did.
Bless your heart.
Oh, I know, right? Just
Sweetheart.
Oh, absolutely
it's
a sweetheart.
standing water. You know, I can totally see how this happens to people.
In that kind of rain, yeah.
You think it is just the shoulder of the road, and then all of a sudden you're in a lake and your car is sinking, and that's how we lose people.
Someone texted in and said, is it me or does 95-year-old or 94-year-old Alice sound like Mrs. Doubtfire?
A lot like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, I'm sorry to frighten you, dear. I must look like a yeti in this getup.
It sounds a lot like her.
Yeah, I guess I could probably hear that. It does sound like there's some similarity here.
That was probably going to be the end.
Oh, sweetie.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Doubtfire.
So I have just, to me, it's a personal mission. We need to find the Good Samaritan that came and helped her out of her car because
She needs to complete this thing in her brain and circle it and check it off because she's not going to rest until she thanks this man and gives him a proper hug.
I think it's kind of cool that no one knows who he is. I like the idea that there's this Good Samaritan helping people. It's like our own superhero. It's cool.
Yeah, it is really just a mystery that I think a lot of people would like to, find the answer to. I know that I would, just to get a little bit of closure here. And people just are like, oh my goodness, she is just the absolute most adorable thing. There's somebody else here who thinks that she sounds like the older Rose from Titanic.
Not to anyone, not even your grandfather. A woman's heart is a deep ocean of secrets.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
When I first heard her, I thought she sounded like the old lady from The Wedding Singer that was rapping the Sugar Hill Gang.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that one too. It just brings such warm feelings when you just hear this voice. You want to do what you can to make her happy.
She sounds like she's got kindness in her voice.
Oh, big time.
You know what I mean?
Oh, big time. Yeah, you just love this woman.
I didn't panic, but I just realized that was probably going to be the end.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
I hope I'm going to be that peaceful when it's the end.
Yeah, she was just, okay, this is just what it is. But a Good Samaritan came and changed the course of her life. Someone said, I want Alice to read me stories at bedtime.
I do too. I want to be her friend.
Oh, my goodness. Someone said, this is the sweetest sounding lady that I have ever heard in my life. I agree. We all want Alice to adopt us. If you want a grandmother like Alice, yes. So if anybody does have any information about this Good Samaritan, please, we're putting out the call today trying to find who that person might be.
We got to find this guy. Come on, we got to find this guy. Otherwise, we're going to think, oh my gosh, this is one of those cases of an angel.
That's what some people are saying, yeah.
Sometimes there's things that happen and nobody can explain who saved them from a car crash and nobody else saw the person save the old lady, and then people say it was an angel.
We're not going to find this guy. And I think it's because this guy does not want to be found.
Maybe. No, it's 877-979-WRMF. That is our number. You can also send us emails. If you know any information, mail at kvjshow.com.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I'll tell you who else is accusing Jeffrey Tambor of harassment on the set of a major television show. That coming up in just a second. You can actually hear it. She breaks down and gets into it on stage with Jeffrey sitting close to her. It's pretty uncomfortable. Before we get into that, though, this is how you know the upcoming Last Days of Michael Jackson special is going to be juicy, because everybody in his family doesn't want it to air. The estate of Michael Jackson is objecting to this special that ABC is going to be running about the end of his life and about that big concert he was working on that never happened. The special is called The Last Days of Michael Jackson, and there is some stuff they took out of it, I guess. But ABC is now standing by what remains and calls it a legitimate work of journalism on a newsworthy subject. And they're like, sorry, come after us, attorneys, if you don't like it. But what we're putting out here is true. So, ooh, juicy. Did you see where the football player Richie Incognito got busted in Boca? Did you see this story?
Yeah.
Panda put it on my radar yesterday because, Richie Incognito was a Bills player. Mm-hmm. But I guess he kind of went a little nutty and is being held on an involuntary psychiatric evaluation.
It was crazy. If anybody remembers back to the whole bullying issue that the Dolphins had years ago with the one player saying that Richie Incognito was part of a group of players that were bullying him. And then that player that was bullied, he recently had sent out a threatening tweet He lives in California now, Northern California, and took a photo of some guns that they found troubling. And so these two characters are just in weird stories here within about a month apart of each other.
It sounds like he was just released. He wanted to retire after 11 years of football. And so they released him on Monday. But then, he was in Boca Wednesday morning and was throwing dumbbells at other gym patrons.
Oh, my gosh.
He was taken into custody.
Wow.
And there's pictures of him in the Boca gym parking lot in cuffs as the cops took him away.
Could you see what gym it was?
It was called the Lifetime Gym.
Okay.
Wednesday morning, he was throwing dumbbells.
Oh, my goodness.
That's assault with a deadly weapon. So they say that he had been acting bizarre at the gym the previous day, and lots of people had been kind of worried about his mental state.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It just, he was Baker acted and everything. That means, some weird stuff.
Not good. And finally here, what did it sound like when the cast of Arrested Development sat on stage for a sit-down interview with the New York Times, and one of the cast members calls out Jeffrey Tambor for harassment?
So he's had a history of getting mad at people on a lot of sets, a lot of projects he's done.
Blowing up.
Get mad. Now, this isn't about sexual harassment. It's about him just being a
verbal
bold,
harasser. Yeah. So here's what it sounded like as they were being interviewed.
I just realized in this conversation that I have to let go of being angry at him. He never crossed the line on our show with any sexual whatever. Verbally, yes, he harassed me, but he did apologize. I have to let it go, and I have to give you a chance to for us to be friends again.
Absolutely.
But it's hard because honestly, Jason says this happens all the time. In like almost 60 years of working, I've never had anybody yell at me like that on a set. And it's hard to deal with it, but I'm over it now. I just let it go right here.
Oh, boy, that'd be very uncomfortable for Jeffrey Tambor. You're like, oh, boy.
Jeffrey's like, why am I here?
Oh, my gosh.
This lady's calling me out in front of everybody. The whole cast was there.
Yeah, Bateman was there.
Oh.
Okay, guys, let's go do a comedy.
Arrested Development returns to Netflix for its 5th season coming up on May 29th.
I think he's going to be back, though.
Yeah, I think he's coming back for the latest installment, and they say it's even in the Emmy race for comedies.
It's a good show. It's very funny.
And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
Taking a look at some celebrity birthdays. Got to say happy birthday to our very own KVJ Nationer, Shantae.
Whoop, whoop.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Also, happy birthday to Brooke. That is from Mom and Pops. Also, Regan, happy 11th birthday from Dad, Mom, Bria, Nana, Dee, Grandpa Jay, Grandpa Gary, Grandma Tony, Uncle Brian and Jason, and Aunt Jennifer and Shelly.
Happy
and
birthday.
all the many pets we have.
Aw.
And they listen from Schaeferstown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah!
Okay.
Very nice. Happy 8th birthday to our smart and funny daughter, Lydia. Having a little pizza party this weekend.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
It's from Mom, Dad, and your big brother, Jaden. Thumbelina sent that in.
Nice.
Also, Miranda, happy 6th birthday from Mom, Dad, Corbin, and baby Reed.
Aww.
So there you go. Got a birthday you want to get on the KVJ show? All you have to do is just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. Mail@kvjshow.com. Ever had a situation where autocorrect messed with you? I am in a bad habit of not checking, and I'm trying to fire off so many texts, as I do admittedly. I started to realize, like, I've got some texts where I got a text 3 or 4 days ago, and I don't like being that guy that just doesn't respond, and so I'm trying to fire off all these texts, try to get back to people that have, sent me messages, and I'm doing it quickly, but I'm realizing that for whatever reason, my stupid phone thinks it knows better than I do what I want to type in there.
Yeah, you put the right word in, and it changes it to the wrong word, but you saw the right word at first.
It was.
And you hit send, and then you go back and look at it later, and you're like, wait a minute. It changed a legitimate, correct word to a wrong word.
I was completely right.
Yeah.
By far.
It happened to me too, and I was embarrassed.
Do you happen to remember specifically a text where that happened to you, when his autocorrect messed with you? What did you try to say? What did it actually say instead? And who, most importantly, did you actually send that to? You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF. You can call or incorrectly text us, 877-979-9763.
What?
Ever been undone by autocorrect? It thinks it knows what you want to say, but it really doesn't know. And I just wonder, why is it still so off? I thought that AI was getting better, right?
It is weird because it'll take a regular word and make it
weird
slang or something.
Yeah, it'll take a word and change it, and you typed the right word because you saw it. And then after you move on to the next word, it then goes back and changes.
Well, I was talking with this girl a while ago, and it was just in the beginning stages of getting to know her. I didn't know her that well, and she was talking about these alien books she wanted me to read. And I meant to put, I'd love to check out those books. And I put, I'd love to check out those boobs. That's what I did. I meant books.
I'd love to check out those boobs.
She's like, what?
Lee is on it from Wellington. A very similar type of text that took over. We'll clean up the eventual word here, Lee. But what exactly happened when autocorrect got the best of you?
I was sending a text to my very prudish, very conservative 60-something-year-old department head telling her how much I really loved this poem.
Mm-hmm.
And autocorrect decided it was going to be a naughty day for me and changed poem to the P word.
Another word for cat. So instead of
Yeah,
saying, I
another
love
word
your
for
poem, you sent her a text and said, I love your...
That is awesome.
So that was a very awkward meeting the next day.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man, that stinks.
What did she get that it was autocorrect, or was there that awkward moment where she just didn't understand?
Yeah, there was a little bit of, well, I'm not really sure what you intended by this text message. Can you clarify for me? And I was like, oh, no, it was just really great. And she was like, perhaps you should reread the message.
Perhaps you should reread the message.
And then,
I love your pee.
And the thing that's awful is that word that's popping up, it makes it seem like you use that word all the time.
Right.
So she's dropping P-bombs. I'm always texting about boobs.
You never text about poetry, but you text all the time about the other word.
My very close girlfriend is 39 weeks pregnant with her first baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's super excited. And every day I keep checking in with her like, hey, how are you doing? Are you getting dilated? And she sent me a message saying, no dilation, no nothing. And I was trying to cheer her up, and I wrote, well, it's going to be a boy. He just likes it up there in his warm little nest. But autocorrect changed nest to nasty, so it said he likes it up there in his warm little nasty. Like I'm talking about her private.
Oh, my God.
And she wrote back, what? He must like my nasty. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I swear it said nest. It changed it to nasty.
It changes the game. One word changes the whole thing.
Not cool, autocorrect.
Somebody texted in and said, my friend Sharon lives in Atlanta and her son went for an interview with Coca-Cola. He unfortunately didn't get the gig, but her text went something like this because her phone's autocorrect decided she meant he didn't get the job with the COCK factory and he really wanted it. She's like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fun little game of spelling, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody said, I tried to text via speak to my text to my 10-year-old daughter. I'm on my way to pick her up. And instead, Siri said, I'm getting laid. Okay, well.
Mommy's going to be late. I'm taking care of business.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. When did autocorrect get the best of you? I sent a text to my very beautiful friend of mine, and instead of saying, what time do you want to hang? Autocorrect decided I should say, what time do you want to bang?
Never.
So, all right. So when is this going to go down anyway? All right. Got some more examples of how autocorrect did you wrong. You can call or text them to us, 877-979-9763, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Got another word that wins worth $5,000. It is teach. T-E-A-C-H. T-E-A-C-H is the word. You just want to text that out to 51879. All presented by Brayman Motor Cars, a world-class experience. Sherry is on here from Jupiter. Hello, Sherry.
Hey, how are you? I love you guys. I listen to you every day. You make my morning.
Oh, thank you. Tell us, how did autocorrect get the advantage of it's your brother?
My brother was texting that he was talking about riding his bicycle, but it changed it to that he was riding his bisexual.
I'm riding my bisexual.
It's just a lot more information than
That's funny.
somebody really would get.
How fast do those things go?
And then my mother was talking about dinner, and she's all excited about what she's going to cook and the dinner and what she's planning. And she texted me about the woman's head being in the freezer. And I said, Mom, did you read what you said? So she was cracking up.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Like I said, I've got to tell myself to proofread all of my texts, and I so often don't. And I send these nonsensical texts half the time. People are like going, this guy's absolutely out of my mind, or out of his mind. 877-979-9763. Apparently the COCK, the rooster word, comes up a lot. I wanted to text my grandpa, said, yeah, he wants to see your car. Instead it says, Grandpa wants to see your cock-a-doodle-doo.
Grandpa. Grams.
Apparently, when you put in pick you up a lot, it just autocorrects to lick you up. It's just how does this? This has actually been going on for a while. Like, how is this not fixed yet?
I feel like it's getting worse.
Yes.
I feel like it's messing with me, and specifically changing words that make it dirty. It's messing with me to make my text dirty on purpose.
It kind of seems like that's it.
For the lady who had the P-bomb going on, would that allude that she is using that word a lot? Because that doesn't just come up, does it?
I don't know.
I don't think it does. She must be using it.
I asked my son if he wanted meatballs for dinner, and autocorrect said, do you want to eat balls for dinner?
Eat balls.
I'm good.
Nah, I'm just all of a sudden not hungry.
Those mountain oysters, nah, I'm good without. Brittany is on here from Royal Palm, 877-979-WRMF. How did autocorrect get the best of you, Brittany?
Hey, good morning. So this past Easter, me and my close friends have a group text, and my dad, Joe, was invited. So the girl hosting the dinner party meant to ask if anybody had his digits, and the text in the group came out, hey, does anybody know if Joe's coming to dinner? I don't have Britt's dad's D word.
Oh, the D word. I don't have dad's D.
So Needless to say, nobody responded, and she didn't realize until the group went silent what happened, and that's when she fixed her mistake.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is. It is awkward because you're going, I hope that was an autocorrect mistake, but sometimes you just don't really know. Sean is on here from Coral Springs. How did autocorrect get the best of you, Sean? Hello, Sean.
Hello.
Hello. How did autocorrect get the best of you?
I was texting with my daughter-in-law, and she told me that she was sick with a cold, so I told her that I would make her a big pot of chicken soup that would heal her. But autocorrect figured I meant I would make her a big pot of soup that would kill her.
I almost just spit water out of my nose. Oh, that's so mother-in-law, daughter-in-law appropriate.
A soup that would kill her.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Somebody said, my dad was writing a message to my aunt this past weekend referring to his nephew, and he really wanted to emphatically say how much he loved him. So he wrote, I effing love him so much, but autocorrect flipped it around to, I love effing.
Oh, my gosh.
You have to immediately address that. You have to call somebody.
What autocorrect
Do you want to explain? That was autocorrect.
Why are you doing
And now
this
no
to
one's
us?
going to leave you alone with the kids at the next family function.
You have to address that right away.
Oh, come on, man. Gosh. All right. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we're talking yesterday about the movie Show Dogs and that one scene that some people deemed to be inappropriate, and now the production company that put on the movie is addressed what we were talking about yesterday with that scene where there's the dog that is in the pageant and somebody has to touch its nether regions as part of it, and they said that's, even though it's an animal, it just seems like it parlays over and creates confusion. We'll let you know what they have done next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We have a crash to be aware of in Broward County. Currently, you'll find that one on I-95 southbound as you approach Oakland Park Boulevard. You'll also keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle blocking the right shoulder in Pembroke Pines. That's on 75 southbound at Sheridan Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for I-79 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter. Johnny, get down here. It's Arrigo's Jeep celebration event. Okay, I just got to see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Shop over 1,000 new Jeeps and save up to $6,000 off MSRP during the Memorial Day sale at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep? Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate. Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo. Select models plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music, the windows down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Moving does not have to stress you out. If you've got to move, if you have a family member that's moving, do everybody a favor and call our friend, the Good Greek Spiro from Good Greek Moving and Storage. They want to move you quickly and efficiently. You know, he used to be with the Miami-Dade SWAT police officers squad, so he knows a thing or two about being tight and on point.
Yeah, and I'm a very unorganized person, and they organize all my stuff and put it in boxes. So if you're even a little bit it better than me, it's going to be even easier for you.
Yeah, they can handle the small stuff, the big stuff. They do it all, even if you got just a little move. People you want to call, Good Greek Moving and Storage.
Pick up your mobile phone today. Press ** Greek, ** Greek. They'll come out. They'll give you a free quote. They'll tell you exactly what it's going to cost. Give you all the details of your move. Again, pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
There's a huge block party going on at Ed Morris Delray Toyota, and you're invited. It's all going down Saturday, May 26th from noon to 3, right on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato. You got to get there early to get in on the fun. Everyone has a chance to win with free raffles, or you can even catch some cash in the WRMF Money Machine. Enjoy fun for the whole family. A live DJ will be spinning the latest hits, and a Flanagan's food truck will be grilling up all your favorites. We've even got huge block party savings on new Toyotas. Come in May 26th and get a 2018 Toyota Corolla LE for only $179 a month. And one lucky winner will get to drive home in a new Toyota. That's right, we'll be announcing the winner of the 2018 car giveaway. So don't miss it. Saturday, May 26th from noon to 3 at Ed Morris Delray Toyota on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato, or click delraytoyota.com.
Auto with approved credit, 36 month lease, 12,000 annual miles, 2878 down, plus tax, tag, title, first month's payment at $799 dealer fee, 0 security. See dealer for details. Expires 6/4/18.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston, General Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating right here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency home comfort system that fits your needs, even when our South Florida heat and humidity are at their worst. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. So call 855-1-HOUR to schedule your no-obligation consultation. That's 855-1-HOUR.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Get ready for America's best value at Kia's summer sales event. That's right, West Palm Beach Kia wants to give you $10,000 off. Brand new Kia Sorentos, $10,000 off MSRP. America's best value is a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, an IIHS Top Safety Pick Award, and $10,000 off. Only at West Palm Beach Kia South Military Trail. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com.
Warmer weather means less makeup and clothes to cover up unwanted hair, tattoos, or skin imperfections. Embrace the heat and your body and let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee and visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
This weekend be a great time to get out. We're going to have a little bit of rain, so why not go check out some cars? Brayman Mini Palm Beach has got some unbelievable Memorial Day savings happening, so you can get deals on cars right now at Brayman Mini that you're not going to get any other time if you just go in and check them this weekend. They've got the Minis in the 2-door, the 4-door. They've got the convertibles and the price assurance guarantee. Make sure you get the best deal. They will honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers at Brayman Mini. You can get a Mini for as low as $199 a month. Go convertible on a 2018 Cooper convertible for just $239, or the 4-door Countryman is $249 a month right now. Some amazing deals happening at Brayman Mini Palm Beach, right there on West Palm Beach. And the cool thing about it is you're going to love the service that you get. They've been perfecting it for 30 years. And if you get a new or pre-owned Brayman Mini, you get into Club Brayman. That means the coolest events happening in South Florida are going to be things you get to drive your Mini to and to check out. Go online today. The website is phenomenal. All the deals you want are right there. You can see what the Mini is all about at BraymanMini.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by USAA Life Insurance Company.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers now for the morning drive on this Thursday. Cloudy skies for us today with a 50% chance for scattered to numerous showers at the high near 84. On Friday, cloudy and breezy. The rain chance 60% for showers on Friday. And still looking at a wet, windy weekend. Rain likely Saturday, Sunday with a rain chance 70% with gusty winds.
When life is unpredictable, help protect your family with USAA Life Insurance. Visit USAA.com. Life insurance provided by USAA Life Insurance Company, San Antonio, Texas. Subject to state availability, issue limitations, and contract terms and conditions.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Looking ahead to this weekend, you got a lot of cool events going on, including Denny's. It's going to be busy this weekend. On Saturday, I know he's going to be hanging out at Ed Morse Delray Toyota. That is going to be from noon to 3 on South Federal Highway in Delray Beach. He then is going to, very reluctantly, go hang out at the Chill Room, the vape and glass shop and Cava Bar. My gosh, if he was ever made for an event, that's going to be Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m. on Lake Worth Road. You can go and check him out there. And if you want to find out all the other places where the KVJ Show is going to be this weekend, you can just jump onto our Facebook page or our website, connect to the KVJ Show, or just go to kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Bow wow wow, bow wow,
Yesterday, we were talking about a mommy blog that had written a review on the movie Show Dogs, and they didn't really care for a scene in the movie where this dog who's trying to infiltrate a dog beauty pageant. You know, it basically sounds like that Sandra Bullock movie that she did years ago.
Miss Congeniality?
Yeah, it sounds like that's kind of the premise of this movie. And so this dog is having to go through some of the things that happen. And I guess part of the ritual of going into a pageant of that nature for dogs is that you'll have a judge touching your business. And so that happened in the movie, and they made it lighthearted and fun, and a lot of the kids were laughing, but some of the parents were like, didn't care for it. They thought it was a little much for a kids movie, and
They questioned whether or not it had to be in there.
Yeah.
But you can do that with any movie, though. When it comes to content, you could say, well, that shouldn't have been in there. That was inappropriate. You can do that with anything out there.
Sure, absolutely. Well, there is enough people saying that, and I think they're looking at their target audience and saying, okay, if parents stop taking their kids to this movie, this is a PG movie. Like, we're not going to live on adults who have kids over the age of 13. This is a movie that we need kids under the age of 13 to be in the theater. If parents read this blog or hear a word about this movie and realize this scene is in it, it could cost us a lot of money. And so they said, is it worth keeping the scene in or standing by what we think is artistic? And they're like going, there's nothing artistic about this. This is all about making money.
Of course. It's
Yeah.
always about money.
Well, at least in this case, they thought. And so they've decided to remove the scene.
Okay.
They removed two scenes, they said.
It really is about money.
Without a doubt. I mean, this isn't something you're going to show at the Cannes Film Festival, you know, where it's artistic integrity. This is like, no, we're shamelessly trying to get dollars from parents. The producer said, responding to concerns raised by moviegoers and some specific organizations, we have decided to remove two scenes from the film that some have deemed not appropriate for children. So there you go.
There you go. The mommy blog pressure worked.
A lot of pressure in today's society does work. I mean, it really is. There's a lot of people that
They just want the money, you know? I mean, if it means millions less, they're like, forget it. We don't care that much about artistic integrity. We want the millions.
Yeah.
We need the millions.
Well, if you got a blog and you strike a chord, apparently, you can get things done. So that's apparently what happened in this case. So anyway. I think it was on Monday. It was the tail end of last week. We talked with Tessa, a mom who is trying to figure out how to handle a very difficult situation with her daughter and whether or not she should involve her husband when she found a positive pregnancy test in a McDonald's trash bag in her room.
My thing is, I have a daughter who's a senior in high school, and last night when I was emptying her trash can, it was overflowing, and I picked up a McDonald's bag, and a pregnancy test fell out of it. The thing is that it was positive. I didn't even know that my daughter was having sex.
Okay, so what exactly happened with the conversation. Did she involve her husband with it, and what did her daughter have to say? We're going to talk with Tessa to get an update coming up next on the KVJ Show. So how would you react if you found a positive pregnancy test in your daughter's room? We had a conversation with Tessa, KVJ Nationer that resides in Orlando. And she was going through her daughter's room and found a positive pregnancy test that had fallen out of a McDonald's bag. And she had had a tough night the night before when she'd called us up, trying to figure out how to handle it, what to say, what the response should be, because she had talked to her sister, and her sister's like, I wouldn't say anything. I would just wait until your daughter comes to you, because if it involves her and if it's this important, she'll come to her mama. She knows the relationship. And Tess is just like, I can't do that. I got to say something.
That doesn't feel like the right advice.
Yeah.
You got to talk
Right.
to your kids. You got to help your kids. It's your job when you see them going through something to guide them.
Well, even if you're close with your mom, there are still some things you might face that you don't want to go to her with. That will happen.
Yeah, absolutely. So trying to help Tessa through what is a difficult parenting situation. Tessa, what did you wind up doing? Did you go alone, or did you take your husband with you to talk to your daughter?
Well, no, I decided to go alone because I knew he was going to try to, or probably break down. So I went to her by myself, and I tried to be as understanding as I could. I do want to show my daughter that I support her. I don't want her to feel terrified. But she told me when I confronted her that it was not her test, that it was her best friend's test.
Okay.
You guys had mentioned that. I was like, it is, ironically, that's what she said to me. And I thought, okay, well, I'm really good friends with the girl's mother that she told me that whose test it was.
Mhm.
And so I was like, well, I got to tell her mom, because I would want to know if that was me. Like, I would want to know.
Mm-hmm.
And she was so upset. But then a couple of days later, she calls me back and she tells me she took her daughter to the doctor, and that her daughter is not pregnant. So then I knew for sure it was probably my daughter's, and she just probably didn't want to admit it or whatever. And I told her, well, I'm going to have to take you to the doctor. And she fought me so hard on it, and I knew for sure she's pregnant.
So it's your daughter.
Yes. And the father's like some boy that she's been dating for a couple of months. And I'm in the process now trying to contact his parents to discuss, how we're going to handle this situation. I don't even know where to begin, because I was so hoping that when I approached her that she was with I am just.
You're not the first mom to have to go through a situation like this. This kind of stuff, it does happen.
But you have to, remember this is your child, and handle this and lead with love and try to figure this out together as a family. But, the damage is done.
Yeah. I think the good thing is that, you've hopefully got a strong family unit, and there will be shockwaves, but I think you'll come around with it. I talked to a woman yesterday, 4 years younger than me, Virginia, and she let me know that she's a grandma. And I was like, you're a grandma? I tried to
How old is her child?
20.
20. Okay.
She has a 20-year-old daughter. I have a 20-year-old daughter.
Okay.
And so I'm sitting there. I'm kind of like silently, internally, like freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh. And, I just kind of asked her, I'm like, well, how did you handle it? And she's like, honestly, it was really tough. I freaked out. I lost my mind.
Don't do that.
I know. She
Learn
said
from her.
She didn't do it in front of her daughter.
Okay. That's fine.
But I think that's natural.
You can lose your mind privately.
Yes.
And the daughter's 20, right? You said?
Daughter's 20. Yeah. Well, she's 20 now. And so, yeah, I think she was...
She had the baby when she was in her teens.
Late teens, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think she was about the same age as Tessa's daughter right here. And they had a real struggle with it. And she said, but now time's passed. The baby's been born. The baby is gorgeous, is the coolest baby ever. I think the baby's like maybe a year now. So she probably had when she was like 18, probably around the same age. And she's like, it's the best thing ever. And she's a 40-year-old grandmother, but she's like, I feel young. And she said, just the bond and the relationship that we had with this kid is crazy. But I think that the natural first response is, yeah, you're not planning for this.
It's scary. It's the unknown. It's the unexpected. But it is life. And now this is something that you're going to have to deal with. And just like this woman, you're going to come around.
Mm-hmm. Tessa, have we had the family conversations? Has your husband been included and all that kind of stuff to this point?
Well, obviously, I had to break down and finally tell him I didn't do it in front of her. We just had a nice conversation, at night, and he's, of course, he was more concerned about me. He knows how hard, we've had a lot of that happen in my family where the girls are getting, they're pregnant too young, and that's not what I wanted for my kid. It's not what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But he's understanding. He is always so supportive. He's more emotional than I am. So he was tearing up. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But he's I know he'll be there for us. I'm still trying to take it all in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a process, I guess.
Yeah.
What can you do?
You're not the first. You won't be the last. No. And it's not the end of the world. I know it feels real heavy, but there will be light.
Yeah, absolutely. So best to you and your family, Tessa, and I'm sure probably one day you're going to look back on this and be like, okay, this is actually a blessing, and things work out a certain way for a reason. So just be loving and supporting with your daughter.
Thank you, guys.
All be together. So thanks for letting us know the update.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I know. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Got any comments or advice for her and how to deal with it? 877-979-WRMF. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Producer Denny's gets the stage in just a few. He's got the joke jury coming up here, Virginia.
Oh, goody.
Oh, yeah.
Help me.
She has got some words here for Tessa, who found out that her daughter is pregnant. Kind of a tough week for them. Dee Dee you say that you are a young grandma yourself, and I assume it came as a surprise?
Oh, yeah, a total surprise. I actually found out while shopping at Target over the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you react initially?
I was shocked. I actually really was rude to the lady at Target.
Yeah.
But I apologized, obviously. It was a little bit shocking for everybody. It was kind of hard to break the news to my husband because he's very emotional himself. But my daughter's always been very independent. She was in the Army. She left home when she was 18, obviously, and she's doing her thing. She's got her own home. She's living, she's living her life, and she's a great mother. I'm very proud of her. And it was very difficult, very hard, and still sometimes it's surreal to me. But I look at this baby, and I think this is our future. This is the future.
Yeah.
And we support her, and we love him. And Tessa, it's going to be okay. Once you see that grandbaby, and you hold him or her in your arms, it's all going to fade away. All this emotional roller coaster you're going through, it's going to be gone.
That's really cool to hear, and I think that's just it with life. You wind up in a circumstance, you say, this isn't how I would draw it up, but that's not how life goes. It's not what you draw up, it's where you are, and then you just have to make the best of the moments and what it gives you.
You don't get to make the plan.
Yeah, life does not care about plans.
No.
That's right.
But you know what? It's going to be great. It's going to be lovely, and this new little life is going to energize and make you all feel young again. Look at it like that.
Absolutely. So thank you very much for the call there, Dee Dee. Appreciate that. Producer Denny's is rolling in here right now. Fistful of jokes.
Good, man, because I'm in the mood to laugh.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Don't give us too hard. I got that LBL.
What?
Light bladder leakage.
Oh,
you have it? You have it as
You
well?
laugh too hard, yeah.
Yeah, she
You
does.
actually do have
I
that.
do, yeah.
Yeah.
Try
All
not to
right.
be too turned on.
Panda's a lucky dude.
Well, hopefully I only make you laugh here, Virginia. That other one's not an issue.
Yeah, try not to make them too funny over there, Denny's.
I'll do my best.
Okay. He's trying to crack us up here. We're on the joke jury. Myself, Virginia, Jay Bird. All right. What do we got here for joke number one, Denny's?
What do you call a reclusive Muppet?
A reclusive Muppet. I don't know. What do you call a reclusive Muppet?
Hermit the Frog.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Smart comedy.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Good opener.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Second joke for you guys. Why aren't dolphins good at finances?
I don't know. Why aren't dolphins good at finances?
Because when it comes to income, they struggle with the net.
Okay.
You almost quit on that laugh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, no leakage on these. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's good stuff. Third joke for you guys. What does Popeye use for lube?
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. What does he use?
Olive oil.
He's doing voices.
The joke wasn't anything until he did that. That's how you save it.
Your Popeye is kind of spot on.
Oh, thank you.
Popeye Denny's.
Yeah.
Fourth joke for you guys. What's Little John's favorite carnival game?
I don't know. What is it?
Skeet, 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 skeet. All right.
Pretty solid. Okay. Thank you very much there.
Oh, I'm getting the...
Yeah, you're cutting him off.
He's got one more.
I was going to say, I thought he did, but he did such a pause. I'm like, well, maybe I miscounted.
No, my bad.
Okay, here we go. The big finale here.
You guys have a great flow.
Final joke for you guys here. What kind of orange juice sunbathes naked?
I don't know what kind of orange juice does sunbathe naked.
Sunny D.
How's that bladder?
It's fine.
You didn't poop yourself, did you?
No, we're good. We're all good.
All right, well, what we've got now is a bonus for you. Producer Denny's Dirty Joke Challenge. We'll give you the setup. You got to give us the punchline. You text it through to us, 877-979-WRMF. When you figured out what it is, get it right, you get to pick your tickets. Lady Antebellum and Darius Rucker at Coral Sky Amphitheater, or Sebastian Maniscalco when he's coming to the BB&T Center in December. Okay, here is the setup. Send me the punchline. What's the difference between light and hard. What is the difference between light and hard? Okay. What do you think? Get to work.
All right.
Get the punchline. Text it to us right now. First person through via text with the right answer, we'll call back and get on here. 877-979-WRMF at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We have a crash to beware of in Broward County. Currently, you'll find that one on I-95 southbound as you approach Oakland Park Boulevard. You'll also keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle blocking the right shoulder in Pembroke Pines. That's on 75 southbound at Sheridan Street. For those of you in Palm Beach County, just one accident to keep an eye out for. You'll find that one on Australian Avenue. It's just south of 25th Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
You know when you're scrolling through your phone or working on your laptop and that notification pops up? Update available. Well, consider this a notification from your car. It's time to upgrade. And at the Nissan Tech for All sales event, we're making it easier than ever for everyone to get the newest Nissan technologies today. With 0% financing for 60 months on every model, including the 2018 Rogue with available Pro Pilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. And the 2018 Titan, powered by a V8 engine that produces the best standard horsepower in its class. Experience it at your local Nissan store.
Save up to $12,190 on Titan XD.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
For well-qualified customers, up to $1,667 per month per thousand financed for 60 months. 2017 Titan XD, up to $12,190 consists of $8,000 cash back, $2,000 Red Tag customer cash, and $2,190 package savings. See dealer for details. Must finance through NAC and take delivery from new dealer stock. Offers vary by model. See owner's manual for important safety feature information. Call 1-888-858-8319 for horsepower comparison, safety feature information, and offer details. Ends 5/31/18.
At Advance Auto Parts, we offer you the quality parts you want and knowledge you need to help get you back on the road. And we're always looking for ways to help you save. Right now, get CarQuest conventional motor oil for just $2.96 a quart. Talk about an amazing price. Plus, find great prices on CarQuest's full line of motor oil. Go to Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts stores to take advantage of this great offer while it lasts. Advance Auto Parts, where oil is priced like it should be.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
Taking time to remember on Memorial Day is important to all of us. That's why at Winn-Dixie, we know you'll want to be with family and friends, sharing food and drinks, while remembering those who have fallen while bravely serving our country. This Memorial Day, discover all our great summer deals. Right now, WD brand 73% lean fresh ground beef value packs are just $1.99 per pound. And save on yellow, white, or bicolor corn just 4 for $1. Limit 12. Never miss a deal. Download the Winn-Dixie app to find your local store. Prices valid through May 29th with card. See store for details.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale.
Okay, I just got to look through Regal's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler.
Better find it before we sell it.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Fiats up to $10,000 off MSRP. Ram 1,500 quad caps from $249 a month. Compasses from $179 a month. Renegades from $199 a month during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate.
I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Don't miss the Memorial Day sale going on now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models and vary. 36-month leases, Renegade 42 months, 10K miles a year, 3,500 due plus tax, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. It's graduation time for so many South Florida students, and it's time to invest in the future. You can get the best price for unlimited with 10 gigabyte hotspot included to connect all the devices you need. With Sprint, I can do so much. I can stream my favorite shows in HD, which looks amazing. I can send producer Denny's all of my favorite photos of my dog hanging out at the dog park. There's so much you can do with Sprint. And parents, like I said, it's graduation time, so a brand new Sprint phone would make an amazing gift. My South Florida, my network, make it yours today. Head over to your favorite Sprint store and let them set you up on a great plan, just like they did with me and my family. You can also check out their website, sprint.com/unlimited, or call 1-800-SPRINT1 for more information. Sprint has the best price for unlimited, now with Hulu.
One Hulu limited commercials plan per eligible Sprint account. Coverage and offer not available everywhere. Excludes taxes, T's, and roaming. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply. Compared to national carrier unlimited HD rates, features differ.
Summerland Tour 2018 with Everclear and special guests Marcy Playground and Local H. Saturday, May 26th, 5 p.m. gates, Abaco Amphitheater. VIP reserve seats on sale now at Eventbrite.com.
Here's a secret for taking your meals to the next level. Mix new Country Crock buttery spread with sunflower oil together with herbs and spices you have at home for sweet or savory buttery spreads that taste great with everything you cook. Visit countrycrock.com for special recipes.
This weekend at Brayman Honda, the deals are going to be hot. It's the Memorial Weekend Savings, and it's going on now. You can get it on pre-owned cars. You can get it on new Hondas. Some of these Hondas, 0 down and 0 due at signing. New Hondas from just $139 a month. That's just over $4 a day. Carlos Gonzalez is out there. He's the new GM, and he just wants to put you in a great car at a great price. Tell him you heard about it here and get a year of maintenance at no charge when you buy or lease a new or pre-owned Honda. A whole year of free maintenance, courtesy of Carlos Gonzalez. Just go in there and ask about it. Ask about the $139 a month, too. Now, that's a 2018 Civic LX sedan, 36-month lease deal with just $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the tax, the tag, the first payment, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $139 a month. Come see us all weekend, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you all about the Scott Baio charges. The DA has made a decision. Is he going to prosecute Scott Baio for sexually assaulting Nicole Eggert? Do they believe Nicole Eggert? We'll get into all of that coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, looking for that punchline to producer Denny's Dirty Joke Challenge here. You got Chrissy on from Lake Worth. Chrissy, what's the punchline we're looking for?
You can sleep with a light on.
You can sleep with a... I said you can sleep with a light on. You got to remember the setup, Virginia.
I'm with Virginia.
What's the difference
between... Okay. Oh, we can't say this.
Oh, we can't say it. Don't say it.
It's on Twitter if you want to go check it out. I tweeted
goodness.
it out there. Chrissy, you got your pick of ticks for getting the right punchline here today. Are you going to go with tickets to Lady Antebellum and Darius Rucker, or you want Sebastian Maniscalco?
I'm going to go with Lady Antebellum.
Very nice.
Hey.
Going to be a great show. Coral Sky, September 29th.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Tickets on sale right now at livenation.com. Go check them out. More chances to win going to be coming up here in the next couple of days on the KVJ Show and today as well. Some really nice messages that are rolling in. Tiffany had sent this in for Tessa that we talked to just a minute ago. She had a tough week as she found out that her high school daughter is pregnant and was trying to hide it from her and had to confront that. But she wrote in and said, please tell Tess that I know exactly where her daughter is. I was 17 when I had my first child, 19 when I had my second, 21 when I had my third. It is the scariest and hardest thing that a daughter can ever face being so young. She may lose a lot of friends and have a lot of negative comments and maybe even some bull is going to be going on. I know I did. I considered adoption with my first child, getting rid of the child, but I'm so glad that I did not. It was a struggle that I had to overcome, and I ended up going through it alone. The father wasn't around. However, I did find an amazing guy who would love me and my unborn child as his own, and that was 15 years ago, and we are still together.
Nice.
Yeah. So there was so many great positive stories that are coming out here today. So thank you very much for the support that you're giving to Tessa so that you can pass that on to her daughter. Coming up here in a couple minutes, too, did you see the interview that 30-year-old did, the guy who was in court because his parents were trying to kick him out?
I mean, this guy, he needs a bath and an attitude adjustment.
It was a rough interview.
Ugh.
Wow.
Was that calculated? Is he trying to be weird on purpose? Clearly, he knows this is going to get attention. He's doing interviews. I mean, let's call it for what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll check it out. We'll let you listen to it, and then it's pretty unbelievable. I'll let you know that.
It's annoying.
It really is annoying.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
He knows what he's getting all this attention. It's so annoying. We're part of the problem.
He's a 30-year-old that is living rent-free in his parents' house, and they wanted to kick him out. He would not leave, so they had to take him to court to get the court to do it, and then he sounded off. So you'll hear that coming up.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second in your Dirt of the Day, I'll tell you what's going on with those charges against Scott Baio. Are they going to come after him or not? The DA was reviewing the case and has now made an official decision. We'll share that with you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, it looks like Cynthia Nixon, she was formerly on Sex and the City playing Miranda Hobbs. She was trying to run for the governor of New York, but lost the Democratic primary nomination to the sitting governor, who is Andrew Cuomo. Cuomo, they say, got 95% of the vote. Ooh, that's not looking good for her. She says she's not giving up yet, but I think if you don't get at least 25% of the vote, that you can't get a spot on the primary ballot. So, I don't know. She said she's not backing down. It'll be interesting to see what her next move is going to be.
Will it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. When the guy that you're running against gets 95% and then you're like, I'm not backing down.
Right.
Like, okay, you're kind of crazy. He got 95%. All right, you saying it, girl.
Room for improvement.
He got 95%. That to me is kind of clear, but what do I know? Captain Kangaroo is getting reboot. I loved Captain Kangaroo as a child.
So did he teach the kids stuff? He was a little before my time.
I think Captain Kangaroo was more entertainment. I loved when ping pong balls would fall from the ceiling. I just cackled like a hyena. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I don't necessarily really remember it either.
I just remember he had a bowl cut.
Yeah, I guess there's going to be a reboot. I don't know if Marky Mark is going to be in it, but...
I think he's producing it.
He's producing it. Okay, so here he is talking about this Captain Kangaroo reboot.
You have a new project. What's the new project?
Oh, so I've been trying to figure out cool ways to get my kids to be interested in science, technology, engineering, things like that, mathematics, which is the worst. So I was thinking about what made me interested in school was Captain Kangaroo, which ran for 30 years, like 50 seasons. We are bringing back a cool STEM scientist as Captain Kangaroo. So we brought you a Captain. Nobody in this room knows who Captain Kangaroo is.
Yes, they do.
But look at this jacket. Not suggesting that you be the captain.
No.
But that somebody as cool as you can one day wear that jacket.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get Ellen to be Captain Kangaroo. That's amazing. Yeah, so stay tuned. If you grew up loving Captain Kangaroo, no word on if they're going to bring back that hilarious ping pong bit where the balls fall. It just got me every time.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was so good. Look it up
You
on
really
YouTube.
built it up, Virginia.
Look it up on YouTube.
I can
Got
tell
to
you
be
what.
something.
Between
It's
that
comedy.
between that clip with Marky Mark and your commentary on Captain Kangaroo, I am not at all excited. Way to not hype it.
Go look it up on YouTube before you
I
judge.
will.
Well, Scott Baio is not going to be prosecuted. Now, according to Nicole Eggert, if you believe her side of it, she says that he repeatedly molested her between the ages of 14 and 18. He insists that they only had a hookup once after she was 18. The DA called the case potentially prosecutable, but because of the statute of limitations, I guess they can't go after him. Under current law, there's no statute of limitations, but when these alleged assaults occurred in the 80s, the statute of limitations was 3 years, which means that has long since run out. And since the statute ran out before the law changed, there's nothing the DA says they can do. They are not going to be able to do anything to Charles in charge. And Nicole Eggert was like, okay, well, I kind of knew this is the way it was going to go, but I just don't want anybody to say they don't know what kind of man he is. So there you go. The hurling accusations continue back and forth, and we're not going to have a day in court. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Boy, this was such a heartwarming video. Told you about those glasses that blind people are now able to see.
Yes.
And there was a woman, I believe she was in North Carolina, that is been unable to see, and they let her try on these glasses.
Someone asked me, are those glasses for people who are permanently blind that can't see anything, or are there people that are partially blind? They can still see shapes and colors, because that was because someone was asking
The
me.
ones that I've looked into, you still have to be able to see like shapes and colors. Specifically, they help with things like macular degeneration and diseases of the eye, and they help reverse those effects. But if you're completely lights out blind, I don't know if the glasses can help you see it.
That's what they were asking.
Yeah, I think it's for slow progressive eye loss.
Got
It's
ya.
not permanent and all inclusive.
They say this woman, Mary Sedgwick, she suffers from bilateral optic neuritis, which has rendered her legally blind for over a decade. So, and she tried out these high-tech glasses that allowed her to see, and the first thing that she basically sees is her beloved seeing eye dog.
Aww.
This is her reaction to that.
So they have to wear Lucy. They have to. Those beautiful eyes, Lucy. Oh, baby. She can see.
That'd be pretty overwhelming, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I always wondered if you were blind completely, let's say you were blind for 30 years, and then all of a sudden you had the ability to see, would it be so overwhelming to all your other senses? Would it freak you out? You see what I'm saying? Because you don't have an idea. You've never seen it before.
I'm sure it would be overwhelming, but wouldn't everybody want to see?
Do you get used to it, is I guess what I'm asking.
Yeah, I bet the shock wears off, and then you're just happy to not have to use a guide dog or one of those long sticks.
How great would it be?
It'd be so great just to be able to see
It'd be
again.
great, though, if they can get glasses like that for people who've never seen before.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the NFL made a big announcement about how they're going to deal with the national anthem issue they had this year where players were kneeling in protest. And so they came up with what they thought was going to be a resolution that was going to make everyone happy, and there's going to be no controversy. Here's what the NFL Commissioner, Roger Goodell, had to say.
We made modifications to our anthem policy. After a great deal of discussion, it was unanimously adopted by the clubs. If anyone is on the field and is disrespectful to the anthem or the flag, there would be a fine from the league against the team.
And what defines being disrespectful?
Well,
Commissioner.
I think probably they're saying kneeling. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they say you don't have to come out of the locker room.
Yeah.
You can stay in there and do whatever you want.
What if I
but
hold up a fist?
I don't know.
I think it's more of the kneeling. From what I understood, it was all about the kneeling.
Okay.
The team will have its own work rules, will be consistent with the overall policy, and they will make their own decisions about how to manage that from there.
Mm-hmm. I know there's a lot of people that are very upset with the NFL still today, even with that ruling. Someone had sent us in a meme saying it's forced patriotism.
It's weird because it seems like the NFL's pissed people off for all different kinds of reasons.
Yeah.
Many reasons people don't like the NFL right now.
I think they really thought this was going to correct the problem. And just last night, looking at Twitter, there are a lot of people that are very, very upset with how they're handling this. So looks like the NFL has just stepped into another problem.
Twitter's mad? What?
I know. Outraged. Well, the story of Michael Rotundo. He's the 30-year-old man who became famous after his mom and dad sued him to get him booted from their home. He said he'll gladly leave at some point, but he's not going to forgive his parents. Now, he wouldn't move out of their house, and he wasn't paying any rent, and they're like, look, you got to go, man. They actually had to take him to court to try to get him out. And the judge sided with the parents and told him, look, you got to obey your parents, and this is an eviction notice. You got to get out of there. He says he plans to appeal. And for now, he's still living with them, but isn't paying rent. And TMZ Live, unfortunately, gave him a camera to sound off.
Michael, welcome.
Hi.
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 Hi. So let me start with you're 30.
Right.
The simplest question: do you not want to find your own place?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to live there anymore.
You don't want to live with your parents?
I don't like living with. No.
This is going well.
So that's CNN, Kev.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is CNN.
I was just, trying to preserve. Trying to do what's best for me, which is just, let's try to be a little more reasonable. I'll leave. I don't like living here.
Then what? Then leave, right?
Please stop reporting on him. Please stop making this person famous.
He's just a lazy deadbeat.
He's going to get opportunities now from this. It's so annoying.
Cut your hair. Take a bath, too. He looks dirty.
I don't care about any of that.
Lazy and dirty.
I care about all the attention he's getting for being a lazy bum.
He said his relationship with his parents is cold as ever because he doesn't think they are good people.
I can't do it anymore.
He is ridiculous. Oh, he needs to be slapped and physically removed from the house.
Yeah.
Oh, this kid.
A lot of people are like going, oh, come on with this guy.
Please.
Yeah. Saw some funny comments on Twitter when I was looking at all the outrage about the NFL's new policy on the national anthem. And saw a fun little topic. It was the grossest thing you've ever seen on mass transit. Now, we've got mass transit kicking all over the place. We've got our Bright Line up and running all the way from Miami to West Palm Beach. But unfortunately, you get on there with people, whether it be a bus, a train, maybe an Uber, any kind of mass transit. What is the grossest thing you've seen?
Would you accept somebody picking their booger for about 5 minutes, picking their nose, looking at a booger, and then eating it in front of, and not carrying anybody on the bus?
Absolutely, yeah.
That would count?
That definitely qualifies.
Okay, good.
Do you count a human turd in an elevator? Because I saw that one time.
It's not necessarily mass transit. That is gross, but it's not necessarily public transportation.
What if you were on a bus and you saw someone on the outside holding onto a street lamp pooping on the street? Does that count?
I would say it has to be on the bus for it to count.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just seeing where
that's kind of where we're going here. Got something you want to add to it? 877-979-WRMF. And also, that word that wins I've got for you coming up in 1 minute on the KVJ Show. for you right now. Shot at $5,000. The word is book. B-O-O-K. B-O-O-K. Text that out to 51879. 51879. And you can pick up $5,000 with the word that wins. All presented by Brayman Motor Cars. A world-class experience. Fun little Twitter topic. People were talking about the grossest thing that they've ever seen on mass transit. I can only imagine. So we got some people adding to the mix here. Call or text in 877-979-WRMF.
I mean, grosser than what we just stated?
Oh, I'm sure. If you ride the bus, I'm sure you've seen some stuff.
Yeah. One of the comments on Twitter last night was a guy next to me on the bus was picking and eating his scabs.
Okay.
That's worse than boogers, I think.
Right.
Right? That's grosser than boogers?
I don't know.
It's kind of in the same league.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Scab? Boogers I get. Scabs, hell no.
Somebody else tweeted out, I watched a guy on an airplane sneeze into his hand and then started licking it off.
Like a cat.
How do you not know people are watching you?
Oh, what? Come on, man. Come on. Somebody said this girl in our carpool van changed her maxi pad.
Wow.
In the car?
In the car. Have you ever seen those vans? They're like those, those big cargo van kind of like things.
Sure, like
they
a
have
church
all the rows.
van.
Yeah, and so, you can take those like you can do the park and ride.
Yes.
You park someplace and you hop in the van and then it takes you the other way and you're responsible and maybe it saves you money. I don't know.
Were other people in the car with her?
Oh, yeah. She realized that it was time, and so she decided, I'm just going to get it done right here, and maybe thought she was being discreet, but that's kind of a hard thing to do subtly.
Okay, I'd like to see you try to do that, Virginia, in a room
I
full
wouldn't.
of people.
I would not.
Good point. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Waiting in line the other day at CVS, I changed underwear under my raincoat, but I don't think anybody noticed.
That's not gross, unless there's poop in your underwear.
No, there was no poop. They were just super tight, and I couldn't breathe.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said I saw somebody barf into their lap.
That's just sad. As long as they're far away from you, that doesn't get on you, you're cool.
Not really. If I can see it. I'm not
If you're sitting next to barfing guy,
Oh, man. That's just tough. Well, I mean, you think about the recipe of you just take a bunch of strangers and you put them close to each other and away we go.
it's going to be bad. Something bad's going to happen.
Yeah. I saw somebody poo in a bag at a metro station in Paris. Somebody texted in.
In Paris? I thought it was very classy there. They're pooing in bags?
Oh, oui, excuse me, I have to poo-poo.
Le pew.
Wow.
I mean, I just don't see that going down in Paris. That was like a romantic city.
I see that going down in, like, here.
I see that going down in Lake Park.
Lake Park,
Lake
yeah.
Worth.
Seems very pooping and baggish.
Somebody said on a flight, the guy next to me took his dentures out, put them on the tray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strong move.
Not a cool move.
Yeah. And then before he put them back in, he was doing that. Getting them all clean.
Dude.
Come on. Ah, dang. Yeah, it wasn't as tough on Twitter. Listen to Melissa here from Doral, 877-979-WRMF. What's the grossest thing that you've seen on mass transit, Melissa?
Oh, my. We don't have enough time in the day. I used to work in downtown Miami, so I would take the Metro Rail.
Okay.
I can go on for the next 2 hours with things I've seen. But I'm going to say my top two was there was a gentleman that used to wear a three-piece suit. And he looked like he was actually one of us going to downtown to go to work.
Yeah.
Because it was a three-piece suit.
Mhm.
But when the cabin would fill up with the people, eventually he would start masturbating.
Oh,
No. Oh, whoa,
town.
my gosh. Wow.
was this guy, was he a regular on the bus?
Yes, at least 3, maybe 4 times a week. This was constantly, yeah. And it was always the same suit. You knew he was a homeless guy. You knew he wasn't working. And eventually, there's only one seat left. And if it was next to him, people wouldn't sit next to him.
That's a whole elaborate. I mean, this is some kind of like weird cosplay kind of thing. He's dressing up in a suit.
He's a repeat offender.
Well, he gets his audience.
Yes,
in
he
attendance.
waits.
He waits. They sit, and then it's like the curtains open as the doors close.
It's premeditated.
And away he goes.
And the fact that they kept allowing him on the bus.
How you would think
What?
that's a one and done, and you're gone for good, but apparently he had encores.
Well, if he gets on that same train every day and
Yeah.
nobody knows, especially if you're new to ride it that day,
Right.
you don't even notice him because all you see is the guy in the corner of your eye in
Yep.
a three-piece
Yeah,
suit.
you're not thinking about it.
You think nothing of that guy because you don't think he's going to pull it out.
I don't know. I feel like you need to put posters on said bus and say, beware of the three-piece masturbator.
Okay, Melissa, we need another story from the Metro Rail. What did you see?
Well, another guy came on the train, and just so that you'll know, the guy in the three-piece suit would get on different types.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He moved his act around.
Wow.
See?
Took the show on the road.
That's how you keep from getting busted.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But the second guy he came on the train, and he looked like he had just left the hospital, literally with a hospital gown and some tubes sticking out of him.
Oh.
He didn't sit down. He was standing up holding one of the rails when, lo and behold, he decides he's going to take a poo. And just stand there and poo. And when he was done, just stood there and got off at the next stop.
Wow.
Welcome to Miami.
I mean, I just want to sit with you and just hear these stories.
Again, that sounds like an act where a guy's like,
deliberate.
He's putting on an outfit, and it's so elaborate. Like he looks like he just got out of the hospital, and he gets on, and that's amazing.
That's why you always get you're like, people are really into that, or people do that. Virginia, there are some weird people out there that are into some weird things.
I'm learning.
Melissa, thank you for your stories. I just don't think there's any way to beat what you're seeing on the Miami Metro.
I need more. I need more stories.
Have a great day.
Gosh, I feel
You
like
too.
we could do like an ongoing special on the Miami Metro Rail.
I'll listen to a podcast on that.
Oh my gosh. That's insane. This is an interesting comment I saw Erica said in the chat room talking about the person who was in Paris and saw someone poo in a bag. Erica says in Paris, kids pop squats on trees and parents will bag their poo.
Like a dog?
Like a dog.
In Paris?
Uh-huh.
The city of love?
Maggie went poo-poo on the tree.
That is gross.
Oh my God.
Come on, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
I hold the French to a higher standard. You always
This
think
can't be the case.
that they're a little bit better and snooty. At least they think they are than us. Oh no! If you're pooping next to a tree, that's highly inappropriate.
I agree. And don't say we got, it's they. It's Paris.
There's no way. This can't be a thing they
No,
just do.
this can't be real.
Okay, I'm gonna Google that.
Somebody's messing with us.
Wow.
It's a common practice in Paris for people to poop on trees and then the parents clean it up.
Okay. All right.
Paris pooping.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the comments. I know we're grossing a lot of people out. I knew it would, so I'm keeping it short today. So
It's real life, dog.
it is. Wow. Okay. Interesting topic. Coming up here in a couple minutes, it's time to get a conclusion to this. Last week, we had yet another tie in Read My Lips. Can we break the tie?
Yes. Oh, Denny, let's do this.
Yeah. Partnering
And
up.
there's more on the line today.
Okay. What's that?
It's getting real. There's now official Read My Lips medals.
No, we got medals for this. Huh?
Yeah, that you wear around your neck and
Oh,
you
wow.
proudly display.
What an honor.
That you're the champ.
Thumbelina got them for us.
Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
This is things are
Okay.
getting official around here.
All right.
We're legit now, Kevin.
About time.
Okay. Well, I hope this thing fits. Because Virginia and I are going to put it on.
Yeah, I don't know. With that hot dog neck, it might not fit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, check it out next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A pair of incidents being reported on I-95 here in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first one on the southbound side at Spanish River Boulevard in Boca Raton. The second one just after 10th Avenue North in Lake Worth. We're also getting reports of a crash on Okeechobee Boulevard. That one is at Quadro Boulevard. And another accident on Australian Avenue. That one just south of 25th Street. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 9 WRMF.
Linstermare reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Introducing the new Sleep Number 360 smart bed. The only bed smart enough to sense your movement and automatically adjust to both of you to help you stay effortlessly comfortable all night. It's even designed to help with this. Much better. Does your bed do that? Right now, during our semi-annual sale, save up to $700 on Sleep Number 360 smart beds. Plus, special Memorial Day weekend financing. Ends Monday. To find a store near you, go to sleepnumber.com. Special financing subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See store for details.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we can't let our roof go to hail.
Oh, hey, neighbors. Oh, that was one hail of a storm. Wonder how everyone made out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our roof inspected.
That's not a bad idea.
Hail damage, hurricane damage, wind, rain, or just plain old age? Bentley Roofing is offering $500 off the price of a new roof. Bentley Roofing is also a Y Green certified contractor. Finance your roof through the PACE program. Text Bentley to 797979 to get more info. Text Bentley to 797979 or visit BentleyRoofing.com.
Plus tax, title, and dealer fee with approved credit, 36 months, 0 security, 5693 due at signing. CX5 3838.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Now through Memorial Day, go for the volume savings with the Greco volume price at Greco Mazda in Del Rey. Lease new 2017.5 Mazda 6s, just $99 a month. We're doing whatever it takes to be number one. Don't miss Mazda 6s, $99 a month at Greco Mazda in Del Rey. Greco Mazda is out to be number one, and we'll do whatever it takes. With a new 2018 Mazda CX-5, only $139 a month lease. Save big on new Mazdas with our Greco volume pricing. Rush in today for Mazda CX-5s, $139 a month. Then go for the volume savings. It all ends Memorial Day at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach on Federal Highway just south of Linton.
Our volume saves you thousands.
All Mazda rebates and incentives to dealer expires at month end.
When it comes to big stuff in life, adult stuff in life, you like it to be as easy as it possibly can. And moving is one of those big things. It's an adult thing. It's a complicated thing. So why would you try to do it yourself? You're not a mover. I know I'm not a mover. I called my good friend Spiro at the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, and he and his team moved me so efficiently, so amazing. I didn't lift a finger. They did everything.
Yeah, they do it all, too, and you don't want your friends moving you. The beautiful thing about this is they're going to take care of your stuff. It's all fully licensed and insured. It's just a carefree move for you.
Yeah, don't take all that stress on yourself. Don't put it on your friends. Do it the right way. Pick up your mobile phone today and press ** Greek. That's ** Greek. They'll come out. They'll give you a free quote to tell you exactly what it's going to cost and give you all the details. And then from there, they got this. They will take care of every detail. Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
So anyway, I was walking in the park the other day with my dog, and he was telling me about how I had to take him to Petco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said they have delicious nutrition options I didn't even know about. Vaccination clinics, grooming, training, and the best selection of essentials and toys and treats.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah, your dog can talk?
Petco's better than ever with complete head-to-tail care. See how we can help your pet today at petco.com. Petco, the pet company.
Dinner on a stick. Sounds funny. Tastes delicious. Whole Foods Market has beef and chicken kebabs on sale right now. $6.99 per pound through May 29th while supplies last. Packed with bright veggies. Available plain or marinated and ready for the grill. Find more summer sales at your local Whole Foods Market.
Quitting tobacco isn't easy. In all honesty, it's a very hard thing to do. The good news is, Tobacco Free Florida is here to help you quit your way by offering the free support and tools you'll need to succeed. Tobacco Free Florida's AHEC cessation program offers Group Quit. Found in every county in Florida, these free sessions will provide you with face-to-face support and guidance by a trained specialist in a group setting. You aren't alone, and our Group Quit sessions can offer you the support you've needed all along. You may also qualify for free nicotine replacement therapy like patches, lozenges, or gum. It doesn't matter how many times you've tried to quit, now is your time to succeed. The time is now to quit your way. So give us a call at 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW to double your chances of success. Ask about free nicotine replacement options to help you quit today. This is your start to a tobacco-free life. No judgments, just help.
South Florida, get ready for America's best value at Kia Summer Sales Event, where West Palm Beach Kia gives you a choice. Choose from 2 of the hottest cars on the road. Drive home a new Kia Soul or Forte. Your choice at an amazingly low $13,899. Yes, that's $13,899. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. Get ready, South Florida. This is the sales you've all been waiting for. America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event. Get up to $10,000 off new Kia Sorento. And when everyone else says no, West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problem. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. And what's America's best value? It's an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Don't miss the Summer Sales Event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Must qualify for all incentives.
Now to the end of the month, get a 55-inch flat-screen TV free with every new Kia purchase. That's a free 55-inch flat-screen TV with every new Kia. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. Visit WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by AT&T.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers now for the morning drive on this Thursday. Cloudy skies for us today with a 50% chance for scattered to numerous showers at the high near 84. On Friday, cloudy and breezy. The rain chance 60% for showers on Friday. And still looking at a wet, windy weekend. Rain likely Saturday, Sunday with a rain chance 70% with gusty winds.
Disruptions can come at any moment, just like this ad disrupting your music. But when you're behind the wheel, there are some disruptions you can't ignore. Say no to notifications. AT&T reminds you, please don't drive distracted. Take the pledge at itcanwait.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
KVJ Volunteer Army back in action on Saturday, June 2nd. If you would like to do something really awesome and easy to help out people in your community, we're going to help feed South Florida with families that are struggling to put food on their tables. We're going to get the meals ready for them. Just need a couple hours of your Saturday morning. Anyone 12 or older can be a part of this event, but we only need 50 volunteers, so we're going to cap it at that. Sign up takes about 8 seconds. Just go online, kvjshow.com, and sign up right now for the KVJ Volunteer Army.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Fifi, come here. If you have to poo-poo, use this tree and I have a baggie. I will bag it up for you.
That just seems weird.
I'm looking into it. I can't find anything.
No, but a lot of people are chiming in and saying, yeah, here's why. In France, specifically Paris, why parents are having their kids poo on trees and then bagging it up is because to go to the bathroom, it costs money in Europe. And they're trying to save money and apparently water as well. So they would much rather have their kid go poo for free on a tree, bag it up, throw it away just like you would your dog, than to pay to get into the bathroom.
These poor kids, man.
That's weird.
I would hate going. I mean, you think I hate going poop in public now?
But maybe it's not. Maybe there's no stigma around it because it happens so often. And, you know, you got to wonder if in our own society, if that were the case, you started at a very young age. You're like, hey, it's just what we do.
I often wonder that just about so many different things in this world. If you were raised differently to believe what you think is gross now, if you were raised the whole time, oh, this isn't gross, this is the right way, you wouldn't have that stigma anymore.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're blowing my mind.
Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy stuff. So there you go. That apparently is the info. I tell you always learn so much on this show, don't you?
You do.
That will stick with me.
Yeah, it should stick with you. All right, let's get this thing going here today. Time for another round of Read My Lips. We had a tie last week. It looked like Virginia and I blew it because we only got 2 points in the 3 rounds. The best score you could get is 6.
Have we had back-to-back ties?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the official rules, it states if you have back-to-back ties, you default to the previous winner that last won, and that person is the champ.
That's
so
right. The rule is
looking in the record, the winner is Kevin and Virginia.
If it's a tie, that's right. It goes to the old people. That's right.
This is nice.
This is real fancy.
Yeah, we got medals now here.
We
for
haven't had
this.
anything this legit since we had Randy Pennington's tennis trophy.
Yeah. Okay, wow. And on the back, it does say the KVJ Show Read My Lips Champion.
champion.
So now you can really have a lot of hardware. You can win No Name Movie Game, you can win Think Fast, and you can win the other game that we do that I can't remember. What?
Oh, there's a weed belt.
No, there's what's this game called?
Read My Lips.
Read My Lips. Yeah. All right.
Are you okay?
No. Not a good sign, Denny's.
It hasn't even started and they've fallen apart. It is not a good sign. Get it together. Come on.
All right, so what we got here, Virginia is going to be plugged into some really loud music. She won't be able to hear me. She's got to try to read my lips. You got 30 seconds on the clock. You're going to hear the first buzzer hit at 15 seconds. If we can get it correct before that buzzer, you get 2 points. After that buzzer, but within 30, you get only 1 point. There's 3 rounds total.
All right, Ralston.
She's got her witch's cloak on.
Zone in.
I'm on this. I'm ready. I feel a win here today, Virginia. Don't know how it's not going to happen. Okay, get ready to read my lips. Fire it up there, Denny's. Okay. Okay. First clue here in Read My Lips. Itchy mosquito bites. Itchy
Itchy?
mosquito.
Potato?
Mosquito.
Mosquito bites. Itchy mosquito bites.
That is very awesome. Yes.
When you mouth the word mosquito, it looks like you're saying a woman's private parts. I was like, you can't be saying itchy that.
Really? What does it sound
I'm trying to
like?
think of which word
Yeah.
for. Oh,
really?
Ah.
Didn't
Now
say
you
that.
see it?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, that can't be the clue.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I probably. It's a good thing I wasn't trying to read your lips. I probably yelled that out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're doing.
She keeps doing it.
She's looking at me and doing it. It's creeping me out, lady.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah. What's going on here? All right, here we go. Round 2. Read my lips. Virginia. Dirty auto-correct. Dirty.
Suits.
Dirty.
Curtains.
Dirty.
Curtsy.
Dirty.
Doritos.
Dirty. Dirty auto-correct. Dirty auto.
Dirty underwear.
Dirty auto-correct.
Dirty taco.
Auto. Correct. Correct.
Auto correct.
Dirty auto-correct.
Dirty autocorrect. Dirty
Oh! Suits, that counts, right? That's a point. Gosh, that could be a huge point, Virginia.
Dirty taco is just in my head.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Sorry.
Dirty.
You hear what you want to hear.
No, you're right. Okay, we got 3. Got a possible 2 more we could get here. All right.
That was intense. Watching old people go at it. It's crazy.
You have toothpaste on your lip. It's been there since 6 a.m.
Well, thanks for telling me now.
All right, here you go. Final round. Read my lips, Virginia. All right. Kevin.
Lost.
Got lucky. Kevin got lucky.
Kevin's on leave.
Got lucky. Got
Kevin's
lucky. Got.
Unlucky.
Got lucky. Kevin got lucky. Kevin's got lucky.
Cost cutting.
Kevin got lucky.
Kevin lucky. Kevin got lucky.
Yeah, Kevin got lucky. There you go. Okay. All right. Got all 3 correct, but I like the new rules. There's still room for improvement. We got a 4 out of 6.
Okay.
Denny's, come on.
Okay.
I feel like the medal is safe. I feel like it's safe, Kev.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. All right, let's see what we got here. Jaybird is going to try to read producer Denny's lips, so we're going to strap Jaybird into some loud music here. Denny's going to mouth the clues to him. Again, if he gets it within the first 15 seconds, it's worth 2 points. If it's between 15 and 30 seconds, you only get 1 point.
Come on, Dennis.
Possible 6 points you can get. There's 4 you've got to beat.
So we have to get 4 points to win?
4 to tie, 5 to win. We have 4. Okay.
5, Denny's.
We got this. Keep it loose, keep it limber.
Okay.
You keep it loose, real limber.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Denny's is preparing himself. The music is on for Jaybird.
Bringing back the soul patch.
Book back storage.
Bringing back
Brooke? Book bag?
Bringing back Soul Patch.
Soul Patch. Bring back Soul Patch.
Yeah.
Oh! Wow. Okay.
I was gonna
God.
say, that's
Two?
Bringing back
That's 2
Brokeback?
points. 2 points. You guys are halfway there. Halfway there. The score is now 4-2. You guys have 2, but you got 2 rounds left. All right, here we go. Second round. Read my lips.
Jaybird won't marry.
Jaybird has
Won't marry.
Jerry? Or
Jaybird
Jerry.
won't marry. Jaybird won't.
Jaybird?
Won't marry.
Won't
Marry.
marry?
Yeah, okay. That was after the first buzzer, though, right? You got 1 point.
1 point for that one.
Are you allowed to shake your head for the word won't? Just asking.
Oh, I don't even know if I. I'll try to keep my head straight.
I can tell you this. I didn't notice it.
Well, I did.
Okay. It is 4-3.
I don't know what to tell you. We're so bad at this game, and you're still trying to bring us down? Just like a witch.
I love this medal.
All right.
I want this medal.
If you get this within...
She's not like an amulet, like a witch. An amulet.
Ambulance?
All right, get it within 15 seconds. You guys win.
Oh!
Get it in under 30. You tie again. Don't get it, and you lose.
Oh, no
Denny's.
pressure.
Okay, hey, you're doing so good. I'm so proud of
Doing
you.
good too.
Everything is riding on this one. Read my lips.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
Jaybird guessing.
hey, I'm jumping on you.
Okay, here we go. Final round.
Denny's medical marijuana.
Bring marijuana?
Denny's medical marijuana. Denny's.
Have you had marijuana?
Denny's medical marijuana.
Denny's medical marijuana!
For the win! You got the win! Final score,
What is going
5-4.
They're on the floor.
Virginia, we have finally lost. You read my lips. Wow.
What is going on? What's going on?
Hey, Denny's, is it in?
Oh man, we have to give them the medals.
Give us those
Yeah.
ambulance.
The ambulance.
All
What's
right.
your power?
The Read My Lips medals go to Jaybird and Denny's.
Teamwork.
Final score 5-4.
Friends forever, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Big win. Big win. Shocked the world. Huge upset.
Feel alive.
Huge upset.
Huge upset.
Don't know if you heard the story yesterday in North Carolina. They had to evacuate a high school for an unknown odor. What smelled so bad they had to evacuate the school? You'll find out in the Whacked Out News next.
Dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the Whacked Out News. People breaking the law. living in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Yeah. Yesterday in North Carolina, a high school had to be evacuated for a, quote, unknown odor that was apparently so ghastly that they could not keep the students in attendance. They're trying to figure out exactly what was going on because students' eyes were all red and itchy. They say their throats were burning, so they brought in the hazmat team trying to figure out what was going on. And today in high schools, you just don't even know what it could be, Virginia. But after a while, the hazmat team finally found the culprit.
What was it?
Somebody apparently had clogged a toilet.
Oh.
So bad that they had to evacuate the entire high school.
I mean, that's a big dumper.
What is that kid eating that you evacuated an entire high school?
Well, I think it just sets off a chain of events. I think it ruins all of the plumbing, so you're getting everyone's poop now.
Oh.
Wow. Well, one big dumper got the kids a free day.
So you're kind of cozy.
Yeah.
Kind of, unless it gets out that you're the big dumper.
Oh, you got to protect that?
Thank you.
Well, this is a definition of big dummy. Police in Boulder, Colorado responded to a call from a local hotel to assist a man suspected of having had a few too many. 37-year-old Justin Torkildsen was visibly intoxicated and was swaying back and forth on his feet as the officers showed up. And they say, look, man, we're not going to give you any hassles. Just, would you take an Uber home? They say, what's an Uber? They actually downloaded the app for him. They set up an account. And they actually assisted him to get a ride in the Uber. That's how nice these cops were.
That's very accommodating.
Justin gets in his Uber, drives off right into the parking garage, and a second later comes squealing out of the parking garage in his own vehicle.
What a dummy.
And apparently, on top of it, he was going the wrong way up one of the entrance ramps, right in front of the cops.
All right, you're going right to jail. You are just too stupid for your own good.
Too dumb for your own good. He was arrested on suspicion of DUI, you think?
Cops had to be like, really? We just helped you.
We downloaded the app. We set up your account. We got you the car, plugged in the address. And
what more can we do?
And you had the Uber drive right into the garage to your car, and then you drove right in front of us, going the wrong way. He said he only had 4 fruit punch type drinks, but his blood alcohol level was 0.226, which is pretty high if you don't know.
Yeah, it's very high.
Well, there's an 18-year-old fellow that got arrested in Ohio after he delivered pot, but it was to the wrong vehicle.
Don't.
Apparently, a woman went into the store to buy her lottery tickets, and when she returned, she noticed a sandwich bag marked Sour Kush on her front seat. So she called the cops because she said the bag smelled strange. When officers looked at the store security cameras, they saw another woman in the lot give the teen money and then go inside the store. So then the teen goes over to the car, puts it in the vehicle, but it was the wrong one.
Aww.
Now he's facing drug dealing charges. Dummy.
Any other car, if it's a person that actually smokes pot, they're like, pennies from heaven.
Yeah, right.
Drive off happy.
I have a feeling Denny's isn't calling the cops on that.
No.
He don't call the if Denny's was shot bleeding, he's not calling the cops.
It is odd that sometimes the fire department actually attracts pyromaniacs. We've seen it before.
We have seen it before. We had a fireman friend that was obsessed with fire.
Well,
Fireman Ed, yeah.
If you're obsessed with fire, it's a great career choice, I think.
Well, but it was setting fires.
Lighting it, not putting it out.
He was.
I mean, he did eventually put it out when Kevin was actually on fire.
He was there to kind of make sure that everything was safe in a couple stunts that we did, because when we first started as a show, I had to do my own stunts. So I'd actually have to start the bit, run out in the parking lot to go do the stunt, and then run back in to finish the bit.
Very
That's how low budget
professional.
we were.
No wonder you hate stunts so
Oh my
much.
gosh. So we were doing this flaming hibachi of death, and I remember he lit the ramp on fire, but then at the end he tried to light the cape I was wearing on fire. I'm like, all right, Fireman Ed, it's a little much.
Well, he got caught up in it.
Kind of sounds like this 18-year-old junior firefighter near Pittsburgh. He was just itching for a good fire. Luckily, he finally got a call. It was a huge blaze. This big city building was on fire. He put it out and was so excited. The only problem, when they looked at surveillance footage, they realized he set it.
Oh.
he was itching so much to get a fire and was getting no action. He went out and started to, I guess, job security is what you would call it. Now he is facing 3 felony charges and $150,000 in damage.
Yeah, that's going to happen to you. I mean, you're serious, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Get it together.
And a couple of hotheads in the whacked out news today. In Tavares, Florida, a woman attacked her neighbor and her neighbor's dog with a golf club just because the animal pooed in her yard.
It's annoying, though, when your neighbor's animal poos in your yard. It's happening in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
There's one neighbor that lets their little dog just run free. Everybody else keeps their dog on a leash. There's one neighbor who thinks the rules don't apply to them, and their little dog loves to run. The dog scared the bejesus out of me the other day as I was getting out of my car because I wasn't expecting it. And then that same night, I found a nice little pile of turds over by my door.
Oh, boy.
It could be worse. You could be living in Paris and have little kids pooping in your yard.
Yeah, imagine what you do to them.
Oh, hey, woman, I got the golf club.
There's your kid pooping in the yard.
I guess I would rather have a dog than a human.
Yeah, so there you go. Don't let the French kids come to Florida and start pooping in Tavares.
How weird would that be? You look out your kitchen window and there's like a 7-year-old pooping in your yard.
You got to grab your phone. You got to make videos.
I don't know.
And the fact that the mom's standing there patiently waiting to bag it is like, what?
Would you want that on your phone? Not me. I don't know, man.
Yeah, in the chat rooms where I'm getting all the great information today, Erica said, yeah, my niece and nephew, they live in Paris, and when they came to the States to come visit, we had to remind them that you can't just go poo outside.
Wow.
Really?
They said, hey, the restrooms here are free. Yeah.
What a different way of life.
I don't know if I like charging for a restroom. I mean, it is a bodily function that's going to hit you when you're out and about.
You don't know if you like that? You should hate that.
That's awful that they would charge their people to use the restrooms.
What's next?
When you got to go, you got to go. You can't
Right.
help it. It's plumbing. It's a funnel in, funnel out.
Charging for breathing? Is that
Thank
next?
you. You can't charge people for pooping or breathing.
I agree.
Okay. Well, there you go.
The French got it wrong on this one.
They really do.
Maybe you need to go run for Prime Minister of Virginia.
I don't know. It seems kind of far.
With her French accent, you could do it.
I am here to take the throne.
Oh, my gosh. When you say throne, do you mean the pooper?
Yes.
The crapper.
I like that. It's a good little
Got my vote.
Porcelain throne.
All right, and one more story of anger here today in your whacked out news. Man in Largo, Florida got attacked at a Burger King. Apparently, one of their patrons tried to use coupons when they said, sorry, we can't use those for the discounted Whoppers. Looks like he wrote them in crayon. The person there was upset, grabbed the victim's hand and tried to pull him over the counter.
They don't take handmade crayon coupons?
No, you can't like write on a piece of paper and crayon free Whopper and expect it to go through.
Oh, that'd be awesome if it went through.
And that's your whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the Memorial Day sales event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A pair of crashes to keep an eye out for here in Palm Beach County on I-95. The first one on the northbound side just after Belvedere Road. The second one on the southbound side, that one's before Lantana Road. We also have a crash in Boynton Beach on Boynton Beach Boulevard. That one as you approach the Florida's Turnpike. And a crash on Okeechobee Boulevard. That one is at Quadro Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in a helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Regal's Memorial Day sale.
Okay, I just gotta see where I parked my Wrangler first.
Over 3,500 Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep Ram, and Fiats are on sale at Arrigo. Get new Wranglers from $25,999 during the Jeep Celebration event.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate.
Oh, brother.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Warmer weather means less makeup and clothes to cover up unwanted hair, tattoos, or skin imperfections. Embrace the heat and your body and let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee and visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we can't let our roof go to hail.
Oh, hey, neighbors. Oh, that was one hail of a storm. Wonder how everyone made out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our roof inspected.
That's not a bad idea.
Hail damage, hurricane damage, wind, rain, or just plain old age? Bentley Roofing is offering $500 off the price of a new roof. Bentley Roofing is also a Y Green certified contractor. Finance your roof through the PACE program. Text Bentley to 797979 to get more info. Text Bentley to 797979 or visit bentleyroofing.com.
Hey, if you want to get the best in entertainment, easy thing for you to do is just get yourself Xfinity. I'm able to catch all my favorite shows, easily record them on my X1 DVR, and get great stuff on demand as well. Super easy DVR to use, too, because of the voice-controlled remote. I just speak to it, and it does everything I say, and no one in my life does that. That's why I love Xfinity. Then when I'm on the go, I can actually dial up my DVR right on my smartphone with the Xfinity Stream app. I can even tell it to record stuff when I'm away. And I got a great package deal going on right now where I also get the Wi-Fi thrown in with it. Super fast speeds for all my devices, all my rooms, all the time. Put them all together and you can save yourself a ton of money. You can get started with Xfinity Internet and TV. It's only $39.99 a month for 12 months. Throw in Xfinity Mobile and get up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. All you got to do is call 1-800-XFINITY, go to Xfinity.com or drop into an Xfinity store today for more details. Restrictions apply, not available in all areas.
South Florida, get ready for America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event. That's right, West Palm Beach Kia wants to give you $10,000 off. New Kia Sorentos for $10,000 off the manufacturer's suggested retail price. But you'll only get this deal at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. Get ready, South Florida. This is the sales you've all been waiting for. America's best value at West Palm Beach Kia Summer Sales Event. Get up to $10,000 off new Kia Sorento. And when everyone else says no, West Palm Beach Kia says yes. You're approved. Past credit problems, bankruptcies, even repos, no problems. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. And what's America's best value? It's an industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Don't miss the Summer Sales Event at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail.
We want to see you in a West Palm Beach Kia. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Must qualify for all incentives.
Now through the end of the month, get a 55-inch flat-screen TV free with every new Kia purchase. That's a free 55-inch flat-screen TV with every new Kia. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. Visit WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Taking time to remember on Memorial Day is important to all of us. That's why at Winn-Dixie, we know you'll want to be with family and friends, sharing food and drinks, while remembering those who have fallen while bravely serving our country. This Memorial Day, discover all our great summer deals. Right now, WD brand 73% lean fresh ground beef value packs are just $1.99 per pound. And save on yellow, white, or bicolor corn, just 4 for $1. Limit 12. Never miss a deal. Download the Winn-Dixie app to find your local store. Price is valid through May 29th with card. See store for details.
Y Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
This Memorial Day weekend, whether you're getting around by car or boat, don't drink and drive. Help save a life. It may be your own. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Virgin Islands. You can now fly nonstop on Spirit Airlines from Fort Lauderdale to St. Croix 3 days a week.
At 2J's, delicious memories are made over classic deli favorites. And everyone can agree on 2J's for simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Welcome to 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli.
If only the odds for winning the lottery were as high as the odds for having LBL or light bladder leakage. Ladies, the odds, however, are not in our favor. At least 1 in 3 women experience LBL. Hey, it's Chelsea. So the best way we can win this battle is to be protected. And the best way to protect yourself is with Poise. Poise's full line of products are designed specifically for you. Poise Ultra Thin Pads will give you that full protection you need. You won't even know they're there. Moving with your body. Head to poise.com and find comfort. Comfort in knowing you're one of many, and comfort in the products made specifically for you and your body. Check out how you're one of many at poise.com. Read all the reviews and get a free coupon. 100% full protection. Now, those odds are in our favor. Get fully covered today with Poise. Details at poise.com.
I told Rocco that we're going to go to Bremen Honda this weekend, and he is so excited. He loves going to Bremen Honda. He loves sitting in all the cars and pretending he's driving down the road. If you're like us and you love test driving, you love seeing what's out there and getting a great deal, come to Bremen Honda this Memorial Weekend because there are amazing deals to be had. Not just the new cars. The new cars have great deals with 0 down and 0 due at signing. The pre-owned cars have great deals as well. Some of those Hondas come with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty plus low 1.9 APR financing. So whether you're looking at pre-owned or whether you're looking at a new vehicle, maybe you're looking at a purchase, maybe you're looking at a lease, come in and meet Carlos Gonzalez. He is the new GM, and he is going to give you a whole entire year of free maintenance. Yeah, maintain your vehicle at no charge for an entire year on the purchase of any new or leased Honda or pre-owned Honda, doesn't matter. Carlos Gonzalez wants to give you a year of free maintenance. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres or online at BremenHondaPB.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
I know you may find this hard to believe, but apparently we make a lot of people upset. And poor Denny's just has to sit in there and just take it. We make people all upset, and then he's got to answer the phones, and people are just screaming at him the entire morning.
My favorite, sometimes we'll run a pre-recorded call because that's just how our schedule works out, and then I'll hear him grab some of the phone calls, and the things that people say to him, I feel so bad for him.
So we had him write out some of the comments he's gotten recently about all of us here on the show.
Okay.
This is the stuff that did not make the air.
Yeah, this is just Denny's like, hello, Kvj Show. And what he gets is, I hate when Kevin says a contest is going to happen, then he never mentions it again. If I was his wife, I'd divorce him and then kill him. He's a terrible host.
And by the way, Denny says these aren't in joking ways. These are people who are legit mad, and they are saying what they mean.
Divorce him, then kill him? I mean, isn't divorcing him enough? You got to kill him after that?
Well, if you just kill me, you don't have to worry about divorcing me. It seems like you're putting a lot more effort into it than you need to.
I think the process of she hates you that much, she wants to divorce you, then kill you.
Yeah. Double pain. Double pain. Another one about me that Denny's got. I literally punch my steering wheel anytime Kevin talks about something he has no idea about. I picture Kevin's face when I punch my steering wheel.
Aww.
I'm not even kidding. Kevin's face is so punchable.
Oh, Kev.
With the new hair, it's kind of punchable because it's easy. He thinks he's better.
But it bounced right back.
Great protection.
He doesn't think he's better. He is better.
Oh, these are fun.
Don't think Virginia's immune.
Oh,
fact,
he says she gets the most.
She gets the most. Here's some of the comments that Virginia has gotten calls about to Denny's. Poor guy this week. If Kevin doesn't fire Virginia for being the craziest bitch on the radio, I think I might have to get the police involved. It should be illegal for her to talk on public airwaves.
So a follow-up on that, I believe the police were called. I don't think they did anything with it. But that's a very true story.
Guys, I would love to hear that call when they call the police on Virginia.
That's awesome.
You were called. They called the police on you from something you said on the air.
That's pretty impressive.
That is.
Thank you. This is like a really proud moment for me.
I would love to see the police arrest you for talking on the radio.
Another comment that Denny's got about Virginia. I hate Virginia's dirt of the day. She only does stories about how men are terrible. I know she hates men. She needs to realize that almost all men hate her back. Please shut her up and kick her off. A few about Jaybird in here as well. Poor Denny's has got to take. Said, I've heard a lot of hacky radio personalities, but J-Turd is the worst. Everybody I know wants him to drop dead. Not a figure of speech, we all really want Jason to die. Life and your show would be so much better. Then they just hung up the phone.
I don't think I like this bit anymore.
Finishing move.
Wow, death? That's a little over the top, right?
One call that producer Denny's took about us this week, and Jay Bird actually, it says, I'm not kidding. How can Jason get paid for what he does? He stutters all the time, and he never makes any sense when he tries to explain anything. The only reason he's on the air is because he's basically like a glorified circus freak that we can laugh at and not with.
I mean, you're getting really, really insulting.
Oh, yeah. They pull no punches.
Oh, my gosh. Do you have any booze here?
Pretty amazing stuff, yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. So there you go. That's what happens when poor old producer Denny's got to answer the phones.
That is I know we get hate on Twitter. I know we get hate via text, but I think the phone calls are the worst.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in just a second, I still have not heard anything about our Good Samaritan. We put the call out earlier in the show, and maybe just not enough people heard it, so I'm going to have to put it out again with the sweetest story about a 94-year-old woman coming up next. This story really was just so touching. 94-year-old Boca resident Alice Modine was driving home in torrential rain this last week. You know how we've had crazy rain going on.
Crazy standing water, and it's hard to see.
So poor old 94-year-old Alice ends up in waist-deep water in a lake near the Hilton Boca Raton Suites Hotel. Apparently, Alice wasn't aware that she had jumped a curb, squeezed past a guardrail, and rolled about 20 to 30 feet across the grass and right into the water.
I think it happens more often than we realize.
Yeah. Then Alice couldn't even open the car doors or the windows. She was stuck in her sinking vehicle. Here she is talking about the experience.
I was driving on glades. I lost all visibility. I simply could not see anything. So I decided the best thing to do would be park on the right-hand side. And I parked, but what I didn't realize is that I parked my car inside the lake. I didn't panic, but I just realized that was probably going to be the end.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Bless her heart.
Goodness. But she says it so calm and sweetly. I'm 94. I just realized that was probably going to be the end.
Could you imagine being that calm?
No.
At the end of your life?
It's amazing, yeah.
She just kind of accepted it, too. She's like, all right.
But fate had a different plan for 94-year-old Alice.
And just then, this very nice young man opened the door and yanked me out of there. And I was very happy. But I didn't get his name. But I wanted so desperately to thank him because he really saved my life.
Yeah.
I just want to hug her.
So we've got a Good Samaritan that brought her to safety, and then as her car started sinking more, this Good Samaritan stripped off some of his clothes, jumps back into the water to retrieve her purse and important papers from her Toyota.
Wow.
And then just quietly slipped away.
What a guy.
Yeah. I mean, a lifesaver. How about that, huh?
And he goes back to get the purse?
Yeah, he does.
I mean, this guy is awesome.
It really was absolutely unbelievable. That was absolutely amazing. So I want to put the call out here today to see if there's any way we could find this Good Samaritan. Does anybody know who this might be that came to Alice's rescue?
This may be someone who doesn't want to be found either. I kind of like that.
True.
I like the fact that there's a mystery man out there saving people.
But if he is wanting to remain anonymous, we can totally respect that. We just want to, for Alice, complete this circle for her. She needs to hug you and thank you proper.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to be anonymous, we totally would respect that.
Oh, and I mean, and she's got the sweet. How could you possibly want to do anything that would not make Alice happy? I mean, what an angel, huh?
She's a doll.
877-979-9763. You can send us an email to mail@kvjshow.com. Oscar is on here. In fact, a lot of people, thank you very much. You know, we were talking about some of the harsher calls that producer Denny's has had to take this last week about all of us. We say something and it gets people all upset, and then, you know, people call up to yell and to vent, and unfortunately, you know, Denny's is the one that takes it. But apparently after hearing that, somebody kind of changed their tune a little bit. Oscar, you had originally called to say something nasty about us?
Yeah, I was on hold trying to, I was going to just be mean to Jason like always,
Mm-hmm, yeah. It's understandable.
But I feel bad after that last email for Jason. That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah, it's pretty harsh.
I'm going to be mean to Virginia, especially since she lost the Read My Lips.
Well, there's a lot of controversy about cheating Denny's. I don't know if you heard the head nod.
You're the only one that made that up. Yeah, whatever. I'm arguing with a witch.
That's the worst of a sore loser. But Virginia, I'm going to give you a one chance to redeem yourself. Read my lips. Virginia, you suck.
I don't think that's how you play the game, actually, Oscar. You got to kind of be able to see.
That's the game called Hear My Insult.
Okay, well played. With a question mark at the end?
He was trying to be nice to me.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, got a shot at $5,000 for you. The word that wins. You'll find out what it is next.
Watch the KVJ Show from home or on your mobile device on YouTube, Facebook, or kvjshow.com.
Well, there's been a lot of talk around here about my new hair. Mainly it's coming from Jaybird, but people are still asking, saying, hey, Kev, so what did you do? You obviously have more hair. Well, I went to Hair Club. It's North America's #1 provider of proven hair loss solutions. Hair Club's goal is to get you a natural-looking head of hair that you're going to be proud of, like I am of mine. Don't underestimate the power of confidence, and new hair does give you confidence. And according to Ann, will make you a little bit more smuggy. Look, everybody's got different hair loss needs. That's why Hair Club offers a variety of treatments that's going to fit your specific needs. They've got non-surgical, surgical, and hair regrowth solutions. Hair Club is helping men and women of every age, ethnicity, and level of hair loss get the hair they've always wanted. So you can get your complimentary consultation and free hair analysis when you call 888-808-5778. That's 888-808-5778.
Plus tax, title, and dealer fee with approved credit, 36 months, 0 security, 5693 due at signing. CX5 3838.
Go to Greco, go to Greco.
Now through Memorial Day, go for the volume savings with the Greco volume price at Greco Mazda in Del Rey. Lease new 2017.5 Mazda 6s, just $99 a month. We're doing whatever it takes to be #1. Don't miss Mazda 6s, $99 a month at Greco Mazda in Del Rey. Greco Mazda is out to be #1 and we'll do whatever it takes. With a new 2018 Mazda CX-5, only $139 a month lease. Save big on new Mazdas with our Greco volume pricing. Rush in today for Mazda CX-5s, $139 a month. Then go for the volume savings. It all ends Memorial Day at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach on Federal Highway just south of Linton.
Our volume saves you thousands.
All Mazda rebates and incentives to dealer expires at month end.
I got it right now. Somewhere I get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now.
Head to Subway restaurants for the Chipotle Southwest Steak and Cheese Signature Wrap. A delicious tomato basil wrap jam-packed with a double portion of steak, topped with Monterey cheddar, guacamole, jalapenos, and Chipotle Southwest sauce. Subway. Make it what you want. Wraps prepared in front of you. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
Searching for answers? Live without doubts. Be sure. At Bethesda Women's Health Center, we're offering special pricing on mammograms during the month of May for non-insured patients. Talk to your doctor and get a prescription today. A doubt resolved in time can save your life. To schedule your appointment, visit BethesdaWeb.com/breasthealth.
Hello? Jimmy, look up. I'm in the helicopter.
Johnny, we need you down here for Arrigo's Jeep celebration event.
Okay, I just gotta look through Arrigo's 3,500 vehicles to see where I parked my Wrangler.
Better find it before we sell it.
Shop the area's biggest selection of Jeeps, over 1,000 to choose from at the year's biggest savings during Arrigo's Memorial Day sale. Get new Cherokees from $199 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on over 700 Rams.
Jimmy, I searched West Palm, Fort Pierce, and Sawgrass. Did you find your Jeep?
Nope, but I found this. It's time to celebrate.
I thought he lost that New Year's Eve.
Hurry in to Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer.
You gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year, $3,500 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales through location. See dealer for details.
Okay, picture yourself on a private chartered Royal Caribbean cruise for 5 nights. Enjoying VIP concerts! Woo! And winning some of the $250,000 in prizes on board. Well, Powerball and the Florida Lottery are offering you a second chance to win big with Power Cruise. If you want to be a part of this limited time promotion, visit a lottery retailer or our website. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Ships Registry, the Bahamas.
Plato's Closet wants to help you prepare for the adventures that await this summer. They pay cash on the spot for your gently used name brand clothing, shoes, and accessories for guys and girls in their teens and 20s. Earn cash for all those amazing days in the summer sun by selling what's in your closet. They buy all day, every day. Adventure awaits this summer, and it starts with cash from Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet, Boca Raton, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Port St. Lucie, and Wellington.
The Martinez family. They're cooling off with an ice-cold Sprite and heading home after the action-packed day and amazing night they just had at Universal Orlando, including the high-octane new ride, Fast and Furious Supercharged at Universal Studios Florida, where they joined the crew for a battle against a familiar enemy, and a breathtaking new nighttime display at Universal's Islands of Adventure. And since they picked up a cool, crisp, refreshing can of Sprite, they get to do even more cool stuff on another day for free. Drive safely, Martinez family. And please, lay off the gas pedal. Florida residents, buy a day, get a second day free with UPC code from 12-ounce cans of Sprite or Fanta Orange. Visit any 2 days now through June 28, 2018. For complete details, visit universalorlando.com. Must be purchased and activated by June 27, 2018. Restrictions apply. New nighttime experience on select nights.
Oh, hell no.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we can't let our roof go to hail.
Oh, hey, neighbors. Oh, that was one hell of a storm. Wonder how everyone made out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get our roof inspected.
That's not a bad idea.
Hail damage, hurricane damage, wind, rain, or just plain old age? Bentley Roofing is offering $500 off the price of a new roof. Bentley Roofing is also a Y Green certified contractor. Finance your roof through the PACE program. Text Bentley to 797979 to get more info. Text Bentley to 797979 or visit BentleyRoofing.com.
No matter what's causing your sniffy, sneezy symptoms, don't just put up with it. Care Now Urgent Care is open 7 days a week to quickly diagnose and treat seasonal allergies. Care Now Urgent Care. 5 Treasure Coast locations. Walk in or use web check-in at carenow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by AT&T.
Disruptions can come at any moment, just like this ad disrupting your music. But when you're behind the wheel, there are some disruptions you can't ignore. Say no to notifications. AT&T reminds you, please don't drive distracted. Take the pledge at itcanwait.com.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
Got the word that wins for you. It is ring, R-I-N-G. You want to take that? You want to text it out right now to 51879. That's 51879. Pick up $5,000. The word that wins is ring, 51879. All presented by Brainman Motor Cars, a world-class experience. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we were talking about that jerk face that got himself a DUI, even though the cops told him to take an Uber, downloaded an Uber app onto his phone, set up his account, and even called the car for him and plugged in his address. He took the Uber then right over to his vehicle and drove away right in front of cops the wrong way down the parking garage.
The cops are like, we see you.
Right.
We know you just went into the garage.
Big dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. Well, Rainer has got an issue that was caused by a DUI that actually might cost him his relationship. You'll find out how coming up next. No doubt about it. We all make mistakes. And Rainer's girlfriend made a mistake, but is it the kind of mistake that you end a relationship over? I think that is the big question here today and how Rainer should handle this. What was the mistake that your girlfriend made, Rainer?
She got a DUI.
Okay. What was the whole story around it? How did she get a DUI?
Well, it's a bummer. I mean, what's hard about it is that she's not a drinker, really.
Mm-hmm.
So she, I mean, not a big drinker. This is really probably only the second time, maybe the third time that she's even really had, more than a couple drinks. And I think that she's also, she's on some medication too. So I think that may have been part of it.
Okay.
But she tried to drive home and she got pulled over and she was like, I think she was like double the legal limit.
Oh.
So it was a lot. It was bad. And, I feel terrible. I don't know what to do. I mean, I feel ashamed myself. I know she feels terrible. She feels ashamed. I feel ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's upset about it. I mean, like my parents are like distraught about it. They're like telling me to break up with her and they think that I don't know. They just don't seem to see the whole picture, but they're really upset either way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I don't know. I'm in a place now where I'm trying to figure out a way to get past it, but it's just a big blow. I mean, I'm not really a drinker. I don't support drunk driving.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't. Everyone feels really bad about it. So I'm just not sure what to do.
Yeah. Everybody's going to make mistakes. It's a bad one. You know it. She knows it. I don't think anybody's denying that. Nobody's saying it was the right move.
But sometimes people make mistakes, and they are good people.
Absolutely.
And
how does she handle it? You know, is she trying to be better and use this as a teaching moment? And, I mean...
Because this is one of those ones you're going to get so many people that say, nope, she should be, no one should ever talk to her again, and she should be casted away from all society.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, people are going to make mistakes in your life. People that you care about. Do you cast them away?
You know me.
I don't.
No.
I know I do not.
No. I'm big on redemption. So even if it's with the person I'm with, she made a mistake, but it doesn't seem like it's necessarily an ongoing character flaw. It's a big issue. She had a bad moment. She made a really bad decision, a bad moment in her life. And
you said she's not even really a drinker, so it just kind of got away from her, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, consider herself lucky, honestly, because she didn't kill anybody or kill herself. She's not, if she doesn't do it again and she learns from this, do you break up with somebody for that? I would not. If I loved my girlfriend and this had happened and it's the same situation, I don't leave her.
I don't either. And let her teach other people, hey, this is what happened to me. Don't let it happen to you. I could have got an Uber for $20, but instead I had to spend months and thousands of dollars fighting this and how awful it was. And let it be a teaching moment for not just her, but for your friends and family.
It's wrong to drink and drive. I think we all agree on that.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing to do. You should never do it.
No one's condoning it. But at the same time, I would defend her to my parents and say, look, she had a bad moment. Don't have to defend the actions, but you can defend the woman. And I'd say, look, I don't think it's true to who she is. So we'll stay with her, and that's what I would recommend. Got a different take on it. You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Rainer's girlfriend got a Dewey. Now his parents are like, well, I just know this is the kind of woman you need to be with. She doesn't drink a lot. First offense. But he's getting pressure from the parents. He's in his early 20s. I get it. It's tough. Somebody texted in, though, said, would Rainer have broken up with her if she didn't get caught?
That's a great question.
That's your answer. Yeah.
And the other thing too is, I mean, when you're an adult and you're living your life, your parents are going to have their opinions, but you don't have to do everything your parents say.
True. Yeah.
I'm talking when you're an adult.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you've got parents that say, I can't believe this. You need to do it this way. You're wrong. Do it. Break up. You're an adult at that point. You got to make your own decisions.
No, you do. But I will tell you, as a mama's boy, you're like, hate to disappoint mama at any age.
Look, I was a bigger mama's boy than you.
Yeah.
I was textbook mama's boy. But,
prove it.
Well, I think you just know.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to do?
Marla's on here from Palm Beach Gardens. What's your take on this, Marla?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
He has to realize that she's an alcoholic, and there's an organization called Al-Anon. The reason why I ended up in Florida, my parents live here. I was living in California, and I was engaged to somebody, and I didn't know it at the time that he was addicted to crack cocaine and alcohol. And I found out after I was pregnant, and I gave him 9 months to get clean and sober. He couldn't do it. the day my daughter was supposed to come home from the hospital, he went out and used. And I said, I'm moving to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is a little different, though, I think.
Well, let me ask you, what makes you think that Rainer's girlfriend is an alcoholic? Is that you think you're an alcoholic if you get a DUI?
Well, from what he was saying, that she drinks a lot.
No, she does not drink a lot.
Drink a lot.
Does not.
Oh, okay. That part I misunderstood. So, but if he just has to watch her. But there is an organization for the people who love alcoholics and addicts. It's called Al-Anon. They go to meetings and they help them learn how to not be an enabler.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Because this was a situation, just in case people are confused, she's only, I think, drank twice in her life, is what he said.
That's not an alcoholic. That's somebody who just
made a terrible decision.
Is a rookie.
They made a really, really terrible decision.
If you don't drink very often and then all of a sudden you drink a good bit and it's an isolated thing, I think you made a poor choice because you don't know how to handle your alcohol. You're not used to it. I kind of feel bad for that person. I mean, they're definitely not an alcoholic, and they definitely don't have a problem with alcohol.
I think she was confused on the whole.
Brent is on here from Jupiter. What's your take on this, Brent?
Well, first off, I believe it's called Alcoholics Anonymous.
Okay.
To recover from alcoholism.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that this is absolutely absurd. His family's making way too big of a deal of it. Of course, I don't condone on drinking and driving. However, I had a situation where my significant other got busted on my birthday about 2 years ago, and I went through the whole procedure. I went and bailed her out of jail and got her an attorney, and helped her through everything and whatnot. And I just remember her dad told her like months later how ashamed of her he was, and we were actually sitting at dinner, and her and I were on vacation. After about 30 seconds of him just getting on her about it, I remember just saying, "Hey, this isn't the time or place to talk about this." But however, I don't think that you should break up with somebody that you love just because of a stupid mistake.
Well, yeah, imagine if you're married and someone does a stupid mistake. Are you supposed to leave them because of that?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to stand by somebody even when someone does something terrible and you love them.
Yeah. Ben is on here from Green Acres. You say that your ex-girlfriend had 2 DUIs.
Yeah, man. She had 2 DUIs. She had an ankle bracelet. So, I had to do so much, I had to hide her thing for her. I was so embarrassed that she had it, but I had to usher her around. She couldn't drive anywhere on her own.
Wow.
I had to help her with all of the fines and penalties and probation appointments. It's a big thing. It's not just a one-time little penalty. It's it goes on for years and years. So
yeah.
I don't know how long this guy's committed or how long they've been together, but there's a long process that he has ahead of the both of them to take care of this.
Did her DUIs have anything to do with the fact that she's your ex now?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Because it kind of kept on happening, So
yeah, I think if you get to 2, Rainer, you got a different situation on your hands. 1 is bad enough, and he's right. Even with 1, I think the average cost like $10,000-$15,000 is what you're going to look to try to fix that.
It is.
It's a major mess up, without a doubt.
Yeah. So,
but the guy who just called in, that's a totally different scenario than what we're dealing with right
That's
here.
an added one, yeah.
Well, you're having somebody that's not making any kind of adjustments.
Absolutely. So, anything you want to say? 877-979-WRMF. How common is it for people to fight over the thermostat at work? I'll tell you next.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
We love our Sleep Number beds. I love the fact that these beds are smart. They react and respond to your every movement. They automatically adjust to you. I know my number is anywhere from 40 up to 60, and I can change it from night to night.
Yeah, these beds are therapeutic. If you are like me and have a horrific back, they help greatly, especially in that lower half. I keep my number at 100.
Yeah, I go for a 40 with mine. I love it. It changed my life. It really did. I sleep better. I feel better. I think I do everything in life better, and it's because of my Sleep Number bed.
Come in now during the semi-annual sale. See the latest Sleep Number 360 smart beds and special Memorial Day savings of up to $700.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can also check them out at the mall at Wellington Green.
Find the one nearest you at sleepnumber.com and make sure you tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
May Days at Mazda. It's Mazda of Palm Beach's May Days event on North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A. We need to fill up our used car center with your trades and lease turn-ins. This month only, receive up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Or get $2,500 lease forgiveness on your current payments and mileage. Plus, always be a Mazda for Life driver with our complimentary Mazda of Palm Beach for Life program, including free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of complimentary oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and much more. The May Days at Mazda event is on. Receive up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Or get $2,500 lease forgiveness on payments and mileage. Hurry to Mazda of Palm Beach, the Mazda store that gives you more. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
Offers with credit approval based on Gale's value with normal wear and tear. Offers exclude tax, tags, and DMV fees. Ends May 31st.
Now in theaters, the New York Times, the Los Angeles Times, Entertainment Weekly, USA Today, and critics everywhere are feeling the love for Book Club. It's a 4-star delight.
Let me introduce you to Christian Grey. Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Audiences everywhere are cheering for the funniest movie of the year. And now everyone can join the party. Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candace Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen.
Happy reading, ladies.
Book Club, directed by Bill Holderman. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing.
For all you beach-loving Floridians, today is a day to celebrate. Because after years of twisting, turning, and practically breaking your arm to get sunscreen on your back, the struggle is over. Neutrogena's new Ultra Sheer Full Reach design has a spray handle that lets you reach your back and all parts of your body without you bending over backwards. It's the sunscreen that really has your back. Neutrogena's new Ultra Sheer Full Reach design, available at Walmart for a low price every day.
You know when you're scrolling through your phone or working on your laptop and that notification pops up? Update available. Well, consider this a notification from your car. It's time to upgrade. And at the Nissan Tech for All sales event, we're making it easier than ever for everyone to get the newest Nissan technologies today. With 0% financing for 60 months on every model, including the 2018 Rogue with available Pro Pilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. And the 2018 Titan, powered by a V8 engine that produces the best standard horsepower in its class. Experience it at your local Nissan store.
Save up to $12,190 on Titan XD.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
For well-qualified customers, up to $1,667 per month per thousand financed for 60 months. 2017 Titan XD, up to $12,190 consists of $8,000 cash back, $2,000 red tag customer cash, and $2,190 package savings. See dealer for details. Must finance through NMAC and take delivery from new dealer stock. Offers vary by model. See owner's manual for important safety feature information. Call 1-888-858-8319 for horsepower comparison, safety feature information, and offer details. Ends 5/31/18.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
So anyway, I was walking in the park the other day with my dog, and he was telling me about how I had to take him to Petco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said they have delicious nutrition options I didn't even know about. Vaccination clinics, grooming, training, and the best selection of essentials and toys and treats.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah, your dog can talk?
Petco's better than ever with complete head-to-tail care. See how we can help your pet today at petco.com. Petco, the pet company.
Get ready for America's best value at Kia's summer sales event, where West Palm Beach Kia gives you a choice. Choose from a new Kia Soul or Forte. Your choice, only $13,899. America's best value is a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, an IIHS Top Safety Pick Award, and new Kias at only $13,899. Only at West Palm Beach Kia South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
Welcome to Brightline.
How was your day?
Great. I just need 15 to respond to this
What
email.
do you want for dinner?
Let's just pick up sushi on the way home.
How about a drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes. We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Your commute could sound like that, or it could sound like this. What will your commute sound like tomorrow? Book your train on GoBrightline.com today to find out. And go express between Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
Imagine a sunflower. Now, imagine your kids enjoying golden pancakes topped with new Country Crock spread made with sunflower oil. Creamy taste. Happy family. Imagine that. Available at Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
All this weekend, the deals are going to be amazing. I told Rocco last night that we're going to be going out to Brayman Honda, and he's so excited. He loves going out there. He loves seeing all the new cars. He is car obsessed. If you're like us and you love checking out the new features, you got to come check out all the new Brayman Honda vehicles. They've got the largest selection of quality vehicles, new vehicles, pre-owned vehicles, you name it. At Brayman Honda, they've got over 11 acres waiting for you right now, filled with cars. The general manager, Carlos Gonzalez, is doing a great deal. So he decided all this month, when you buy or lease a Honda or a pre-owned car from Brayman Honda, you're going to get a year of maintenance at no fee. Yeah, free maintenance for a year on your purchase. Love that. So come and see us. We're going to be out there, me and Rocco, on Saturday and Sunday and Monday at Brayman Honda, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
I don't think it's really any surprise, is it, that people at work fight over the thermostat? I know just right here in this studio, there are ongoing wars, and I don't understand what we exactly are doing in here, because we go from extremely hot to extremely cold half the time. I don't understand why it flips. To me, it just seems like it would make the most sense to go somewhere in the middle of that, but yet we are just all about extremes in here.
Here's the issue. I'm a 67 man myself. I would like it real cold, but I also like to make it warm with my sweater.
He likes to make it cold and then wear a parka. And so if you're like me and I happen to be wearing a sleeveless top, this just means we're going to be dueling.
I'm a 67 man. I like to live 67, 68.
So you like it really cold, but then you dress really warm.
I like that combination. It's weird. I do that at home too. I'll put my air down as low as it will go, and then put a big ass blanket on me, and I just love that feeling.
I love that feeling too. And then I see the power bill. I'm like, oh no.
Well, in the summer,
you know, you saw that problem, Virginia? Don't look at the power bill.
Yeah, and in the summertime, I'll even leave the windows open, so it has kind of like a fall time.
Oh, yeah.
feel to
Oh,
it.
FPL loves you.
They love me.
Yeah. Well, a new survey found that 46% of us are not happy with the temperature in our office. Do you think that is more women or more men who are unhappy?
Women.
It is.
Yes.
Why would you say that?
Because
I'm kidding.
you men in your suits are obviously going to be warmer, and then we have lighter clothing. We don't have like suits and long sleeve shirts and long pants, and I've got on a sleeveless dress.
What was that crazy story you had? You had this woman. She was talking about how it's so disrespectful to women and men. They bully their ways on having the thermostat and all this stuff. What was that about? Do you remember that craziness? That insane article?
I think it was just about, men dominating the workforce, and that was one of the places where it was typically set to the temperature that the boss wanted. Having male bosses, then, they dictate the temperature of the office, and this is another way that women in the workforce are held down.
Trying to hold us down.
That's such a perspective article. What if you've always worked with women, and they're the ones that control the thermostat? Every job I've had, except for my baseball job, I've had women bosses, and they've always run the roost. They're like, oh, we're keeping the thermostat here. We're keeping it here.
Yeah, a little bit warmer.
And Virginia's the same way. She's a thermostat bully.
As soon as he leaves the room, that's when I adjust it. I wait until he's not looking.
I know.
Does everything have to be men are awful?
But what happens is Virginia cranks it so hot. Like, I don't know if you put it on 90 or what, but all of a sudden I'm like, oh. Like I'm over here grappling for breath, and I'm just like, what has happened?
Well, I get chilly. I'm sleeveless.
But, I mean, you can't like take it up 5 degrees. If, like she goes 20, like it's just, and then Jaybird comes in. He's like, whoa, it's so hot. Then all the way down, like.
Well, he puts it to 62
Oh my gosh.
Well, the other day
to counteract the 76.
Yeah, she's turning up the thermostat, and she looks at me and she goes, "You men."
I did not.
You men.
I don't hate all men.
You like me and Kevin.
I like you and Kevin.
We're not real men, though.
I hate dirtbag men. Sorry.
We don't like dirtbag men either. We can't stand dirtbag men, just like we don't like dirtbag women.
55% of women are not happy with the temperature, 35% of men. And it says, and I think this is low, 1 in 5 of us, 20% only, have secretly messed with the thermostat. Not in this room.
I mess with it all the time.
Non-stop.
On the DL, as soon as Jaybird turns his back or gets sidetracked by something shiny, I go right to the thermostat.
See, that's a woman right there. Just really running over the men.
I remember our old station was so bad they put a lockbox over it to
And
keep
then
you
we
guys away
picked
from
it.
it. Yeah,
They tried to do it on this one. We broke it.
I mean, come on.
Remember they tried to do something with that? They tried to like lock it up.
I just popped that thing right off. I didn't even have to pick it.
There it goes.
Pop.
Yeah, they say 15% have gotten into an argument with a coworker about the temperature.
What's your ideal temp?
I'm a 72 guy. I think, to me, I don't even get it. To me, it seems like it's non-negotiable. Like 72 is just a dream.
It just depends what I'm wearing.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. So it's
going to change with my outfit.
You
That's so high maintenance.
Oh my gosh, so high maintenance.
It just depends on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing that, then
Kevin,
it's
it's slave lab.
That's charge.
Look at my skin color.
All right, well, got a lot of stuff going to be going on all weekend long. Tomorrow, I will break down all the fun stuff. It does look like we are going to get some rain, so you might want to go ahead and start looking at plans that will be indoors, and there's going to be some good options that I can give you tomorrow.
I'll tell you, man, when we went bowling on Saturday, that was a great rain option, and we had such a good time.
That Bolero is nice.
I had such a blast, man.
Yeah,
It
they
was
did
so
a good
fun.
job. They made it fun.
Yeah, they do some real good stuff. That's not a bad idea.
The other thing I want to do, I want to go roller skating. Can I get an amen for that?
Amen. That's fun.
That's another indoor thing you can do. You can do the ice skating as well. There's lots of good stuff that can go down. Tonight, looks like you'll probably have decent weather if you're heading out to the Coral Sky Amphitheater. Kenny Chesney and Old Dominion going to be out there. Big old country star. You can check him out. Eric Schwartz is going to be at the Palm Beach Improv. And I am going to be going out and hosting a great event with Student Aces tonight. It is their Student Aces Champions of Character Awards, happening at the G-Star School.
I've noticed that you've got a lot more hosting gigs since your hair. Coincidence? I don't know.
Yeah, I know, you're right. Now I can actually go out, and it's a lot easier now. Yeah, so it's going to be nice. Going to be out there tonight. Devin Motor Singletary, he's the running back for FAU, is going to be out there. Anquan Bolden is going to be one of the other people, and Dwight Stevenson is going to be out there as well. So looking forward to that tonight. So a couple things going to be going down. Well, Jaybird, before we get to the After the Show podcast, if you would, my friend, frame the day and hit us up with a little positivity.
I send this out to my friends. You guys are my friends. A friend who stands with you in times of pressure is more valuable than 100 friends who will stand with you at times of pleasure.
Oh, you're right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Have each other's back.
You need your
Absolutely.
people when you down.
Visit me in prison, yo.
That's right.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
Blue Chair